Testing, testing. Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Testing. Yes, looks like we are good to go. Hello, hello. Welcome to Tuesday Night Hockey. All is well here as we get ready for the last 6 games of the season, 4 tonight and then 2 tomorrow. And then we'll also start tomorrow the first round of the playoffs, which should be good. All right. So, here we go. Sorry about that late message there. Hope you're all doing well tonight. We get ready for some regular season, the vestiges of the regular season here in our NHL 21 franchise. I hope you're all doing well again. Welcome here to a Tuesday night hockey. Blues versus Rangers. A lot of injuries. I played some games as I promised you guys I would over the weekend. I played some games while listening to some podcasts, and Panarin got a bad concussion. He's going to miss probably the first round of the playoffs. Yamamoto got hurt. He's going to miss the next 3 games. So a rough go of things for the Rangers, but I've also decided that I made a bunch of moves. Don't know if you guys can read that, but we're going to make some trades in the offseason. Going to let some guys go, free up some cap space to keep the guys we want to keep around, and we'll see what happens going forward. But should be interesting here down the home stretch. See if we still haven't decided on it. It's probably going to be Fleury who's going to start for us in the playoffs. As we head to Madison Square Garden. Oh, TV is up. We are going to mute that now so we don't get any feedback. Jordan Binnington, 26-24-1, a 3.15 GAA, and 89.7% save percentage. Taking on Marc-Andre Fleury, 41-13, 2.56, save percentage, and 3 shutouts. Zibanejad versus Ryan O'Reilly. You see there Tyler Johnson up on the left wing again. A lot of injuries for the Rangers. Kravtsov on the right. Rangers have 3 forwards hurt right now, so they also have Colin Miller playing out of position. He's actually playing on the second line's wing. As this one's Zibanejad to Johnson. Johnson's shot saved by Binnington. What's up, GLZP? How's it going? Johnson across the Fox to Lindgren. His shot save. Pops it in the air. Torrey Krug gets it. Krug gets laid out. And now pass across. Zibanejad shot somehow made a save. Oh, how did Zibanejad get denied there? Looked like Carter Hart in that last night for the Flyers. As the Rangers season in real life basically over after last night's overtime loss. Zibanejad to the right side. Slap shot saved by Binnington. And he'll hold for the face-off in the blue zone. What's up, JC271? How's it going? Ben, I have no idea who that person is. But if they passed away, then it's very sad and our condolences. What's up, Nate? How's it going? I'm doing all right, JC. Super, super busy. How are you this Tuesday? How's everybody doing this Tuesday? How's your week going? Strome versus Shen now to the left of Binnington, won by Shen back to Scandella across to Tarasenko. As that's poked away. Kreider gets the puck, has it poked away, but there it is. Colin Miller there on defense. Actually, the right wing shot, save, rebound, kicks to the slot, but Shen is there. Yeah, Bombers, Rangers season is basically over after that loss last night. But then again, the Flyers are also not on the outside looking in. They're probably not going to make the playoffs because Carter Hart is not playing very well overall. As Kreider scores! Gets the feed in the left circle from Colin Miller, and the Rangers go up 1-0 early here against St. Louis. Kreider's 37th of the year. Nice, GLZP. Wow, Ben, that's insane. That is tragic. That is very terrible. Mike is muffled. Move it a little closer. How's now? How about now? Better? I can also do this. Testing. Mic is buffering? What do you mean the mic is buffering? Hello, it's no surprise that Buffalo is as bad as they are. I think the bigger surprise was how good the Islanders have been. They won what at 1.7 in a row. I'm not sure if that streak's still going. More when I'm not talking. Electricity. Okay, hold on a second. Testing, testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. Is it better now? Let me know if it's better now. Cool, cool. All right. All right, you guys are saying it's better now. Good. Walmart versus Shen. That happens sometimes, guys. I appreciate the heads up. Yes, hello. I am the one playing these games on Xbox. Swung up to Bushnevich along the right side. Rangers up 1-0. Back towards Walmart, circling, shot, save, rebound. Tarasenko clears away from danger. Sends it up to Bozak on the breakout. Bozak taken out by Honka. Gets it to Tarasenko, but he's offsides. Tarasenko, 74 points on the year. Leading the Blues. In real life or in the game? In the game tomorrow. Tomorrow we do the last two games. Will be the last 2 games of the regular season and the first 2 games of the first round. As this one-timer back to Fleury, easy save, and he'll freeze the puck. In real life, I want to say the playoffs start in May? Maybe late May, I want to say, like around Memorial Day. Because a lot of teams that we're at about the halfway point now, so it's been 2.5 months, so I think like end of May probably. As this pass up to Lindgren. Lindgren now gaining the zone. Lindgren to the left side. Lets it rip high and wide. Rattles all the way around, and Fox will have to go get it. Yeah, the Islanders, I don't know if they'll make the cup, but the Islanders are definitely somebody to not take lightly. They've really gotten on fire lately as Hedel makes the shot and the save by Binnington. Sorry, JC. Yeah, it's like the Rangers, too. The Rangers were able to get back to 500. Why? Because they beat up on the Devils and Sabres. It's true. But you gotta win the games that are on your schedule. And the Islanders have been doing that, and that's catapulted them to first place. Zibanejad versus O'Reilly to the right of Binnington. Face-off won by O'Reilly back to Bortuzzo. Bortuzzo swinging it around back to O'Reilly, and now to Schwartz on the breakout pass. Schwartz gains the zone. Schwartz down low, tripped up, nothing called. Good job by Trouba there. Thomas now back to O'Reilly. One-timer, and he scores. Bad turnover there by Trouba. Couldn't get it out of the zone, and the Blues capitalize. Quick one-timer, no chance for Marc-Andre Fleury, as Jaden Schwartz gets his 16th of the year and ties this game at 1. 8:41 left in the first. Strome versus O'Reilly now center ice. This is the line that, of course, got the first goal for the Rangers. Thomas now moving down low. Again, the Rangers, 3 forwards are hurt. The Rangers very banged up here. Yamamoto at least will be back by the weekend, whereas the Capo Caco and Artemi Panarin both likely to miss the first round of the playoffs, actually. Or at least Panarin for sure. Capo Caco might get back in time for some of the first round, depending on how long it goes. Kreider now gets the puck. Good takeaway there up to Strome. Strome gains the blue line. Strome circling back towards the slot pass. Intercepted by Schwartz. Goes back to O'Reilly. O'Reilly now in the breakout up to Tarasenko. Tarasenko on the left side. He's tripped up, and that'll be a 2-minute tripping minor for the Rangers. Against the Rangers, I should say. What's up, Darkstroke? How's it going? How are you doing on this Tuesday night as Libor Hyatt goes to the Simbin, leads the Rangers in penalty minutes. He will go add 2 more to that total as he sits now. Hedel versus O'Reilly to the left of Fleury. JC, you know me, JC. Oh yeah, I got a sailor's mouth with all the swearing I do. Come on, guys. You guys know I won't swear. This one is Lindgren over to Honka now. Honka will go to the center line and send it all the way down, killing some more time off this power play. Falk now back the other way, up to Shen. Shen gains the blue line, sends it to Perron. Perron checked by Lindgren. And Lindgren will clear to center ice, where Krug will get it and send it back up to O'Reilly, who gets laid out by Honka. Zibanejad gets the loose puck. A minute left here on the power play, and Zibanejad will send it all the way down. Actually on net, Binnington actually had to use the right pillow to kick it to Krug. And now back the other way comes the Blues with 50 seconds left in the man advantage. Krug gains the zone, sends it deep. Honka, though, will cut it off. Circle back around the zone net and pass up to Johnson. Tyler Johnson along the left side. Johnson putting on the brakes. Takes a short-handed shot. Saved by Binnington. Freezes it into the crease. Rangers get some fresh skaters out there. Thank you, Darkstroke. Much appreciated, buddy. These are my Kraken glasses. You can see there it's the Kraken color logo there, so very excited about these. The arms are actually interchangeable. I also have Ranger arms and just some plain black ones that, depending on the situation, is Johnson versus Thomas, won by Thomas, back to Tarasenko. JC, I think it's the Giants have been wanting to lock up Williams for a while. Obviously, 3 years sounds about right. It's a lot of money, though, for a defensive tackle. Especially considering how much other stuff the Giants need as the penalty expires and Fleury leaves it for Trouba. Hayek, fresh out of the sin bin now on the breakout, gains the zone, loses the puck as he's checked against the boards. Tarasenko gets it in the near pie slice. Blace now up through the neutral zone. He's checked hard, sends it deep. Trouba goes around and gets it behind his own net with 2 minutes left here in the first of a 1-1 game. Bank pass now up to Colin Miller. Miller putting on the brakes, back pass to Kreider, intercepted by Tarasenko. Tarasenko now. Shot blocked, slap shot saved by, or blocked by Trouba. Now it kicks to Strome. Strome up to Miller. Over to Kreider. Kreider shot saved by Binnington. Looking for a second of the night, but Binnington holds with 31 seconds left here in the first. Bombers, it all depends on how the Yankees can stay healthy. They already lost Zach Britton for the first half of the season. We know we're not going to get Severino to the second half of the season. Can the Yankees stay healthy? Wallmark versus Shen, now to the right of Binnington. One back by Wallmark. Moore, his pass down low. And Wallmark shuffles it through the 5-hole. Binnington's going to wish he had that one back. A softie. If there ever was one, Wallmark's 16th of the year. One back to Moore. Moore pushes it up to Wallmark, who then redirects it through the 5-hole. And Binnington must not have seen it, or is at least looking elsewhere, because this is a soft one that he's going to wish he had back. Get right under the stick and right through the wickets. Wow. Yes, I saw Hunter Henry, so they have 2 tight ends now. They have 2 good tight ends. Yeah, Mike Ford might not be with the team by the beginning of the season, Darkstroke. The Yankees might try and trade him, which I think is not a great move. He's one of those few lefties the Yankees have on the bench right now. But if Jay Bruce continues to hit the way he is, they might want him as the DH as Moore intercepts and the period expires. Yes, Nate, yes, I did win the cup as the Kraken. What's up, farmers? How's it going? Nick Weaver gets a hydrate. At the end of 20 minutes of play here at Madison Square Garden, a late goal by Wallmark. There's the first one from Kreider, actually. But a late goal by Lucas Wallmark through the wickets of Binnington makes it 2-1. Here it is again, the second goal for the Rangers. Binnington's going to regret that one. At the end of 20, it's 2-1 New York. Rangers out shooting St. Louis 12-4, out hitting them 10-6. Face-offs in favor of the Blues at a 66% clip, 8-4 right now. Nice, Farmers. That's a very nice stat. Their 400th or 4,000th, 400th goal in franchise history. There you go. I think a little bit, JC. We need to see how they all perform. We need to see how Cam Newton does. 4,000, that makes a lot more sense, Farmers. 4,000 makes a lot more sense. Zabinajad versus O'Reilly. I think the Pats, we'll see what happens. But yes, I do think the Patriots' moves right now aren't, I'll say this, their offensive line moves are a big deal. As that hit the crossbar, it beat Binnington. Lindgren went up top shelf, but it hit the crossbar and out. Good check there by the Rangers. Zabinajad sends it over to Tyler Johnson. Now back to Kravtsov. Now cross ice to Lindgren. Back up to Kravtsov. Kravtsov to Zabinajad. Zabinajad down low, tries to get it back to Kravtsov, but he gets taken out by Krug, and Krug gets the puck. Now back to Parayko. Parayko up to Schwartz. Schwartz moving through the neutral zone, gains the blue line, then gets sandwiched between 2 Rangers. Lindgren recovers the puck. Pass up, tries to get it to Kreider, but O'Reilly intercepts. Schwartz to Thomas, down low, shot saved by Fleury as he does the splits. Oh, a 2-on-none. Looked again like the Rangers last night against the Flyers. But Fleury stands up big, makes the save, and now freezes the puck to get some fresh legs out there. Rangers had a 3-on-1 last night against the Flyers and did not score. Hit off the skate of Hart. Yeah, I know, JC, and those Patriots fans are wrong. The Patriots fans, as long as Cam Newton is their quarterback, are not winning the AFC. They might make the playoffs again as Perron scores! Fleury might have been screened there. Maybe another soft one, though. He might wish he had that one back. David Perron's 22nd of the year, and it's all tied at 2. It was fine, GLZP. You know, it was all right. She was very nice. It was Lauren. We had an all right time, just dinner, you know. It was weird with the social distancing, and it was good to get out, but it was good to get out, I'll say that much. As that's poked away at the blue line, Strome recovers. Tries to make a pass, but hits it too hard. It goes all the way down. They're not going to say icing. They're going to say it hit off maybe one of the Blues who was slow enough to get to it. Scandella back to the way. Gets taken out by Colin Miller. Now down low, Kreider. Strome shot saved by Bennington. With 6 minutes gone here in the second. Yeah, no, JC. Like, they might make the wild card. Like, but I don't see them beating the Bills. We just had like a lot of finger foods, a lot of appetizers. We got a couple of flatbreads, a charcuterie board. As this one is won by the Blues. Perron back to Tarasenko. Tarasenko back to Shen. Shen knocked off the puck. Lafreniere gets it. Sends it back to Honka in a bit of a glitchy pass. Up to Walmark. Walmark, who has the second Ranger goal, has his pocket pick. Falk back up to Shen. Now over to Perron. Perron circling his pass intercepted by Honka. Honka back up to Walmark. Walmark gains the zone along the left boards. Puts on the brakes. Sends it back to Buchnevich. Pinching in. Shot blocked. Didn't get through. Scandella now back to Sanford. That's poked away. We also had some deviled eggs, which were really good, actually. Falk got taken out now by Honka. Lafreniere sends it back around the Ranger net. Moore gets it. Moore, pass up to Lafreniere. Lafreniere along the left side. Puts on the brakes. Now back to Strome. Strome's shot is blocked. Was looking for a way through, but couldn't. Now back on the... Gunnarsson gets laid out by Trouba here in the forecheck, but is still able to get it out to Steen. Steen, back pass. Bozak, shot saved by Fleury with the glove. Saw it all the way. Leaves it for Strome. Strome up to Trouba. Now to Kreider. Kreider back to Strome. Strome, slap shot blocked. Didn't get through. Buchnevich has the loose puck. Buchnevich back to the point for Trouba. Across to Hayek. Hayek shot. Rising shot. Easy save for Bennington, and he'll freeze it against his chest. Here with 7:36 left in the second. I did see JC that Tyrod Taylor went to the Texans. That's a big deal. Also, Jacoby Brissett went to the Dolphins. And no tricks. I think the Giants are going to miss out because they are because Gettleman is terrible. I think I'm going to call it right now. Galladay to the Dolphins. As Lindgren one-time shot blocked by Schwartz. A lot of free agency news last night. Yes, JC, indeed. As a big check by Fox there at the blue line, loosens it up to Hedel. Hedel around the boards to Lindgren. Down to DiGiuseppe. Phil DiGiuseppe gains the zone. Passing back to Hedel. Hedel shot saved by Bennington with the blocker. Able to go post to post there quickly and make a big save as it gets it out now to Thomas. 5 minutes left here in the period. Checked off the puck by Lemieux. Lemieux around the boards now towards DiGiuseppe. Up to Hedel on the outlet pass. Back to Lemieux. Lemieux now. Circling. Back to her in one. Fox shot saved by Bennington. Clifford now at the puck for the Blues. 4 minutes left here in the second. Sends it deep. Lindgren gets it for the Rangers. I did not hear those rumors, but that would not surprise me. The Raiders, maybe that's why the Raiders have released half their offensive line this year. Zibanejad's shot misses just high and wide. Sundqvist with the puck mount to Corey Krug. Up to Blaze with 2.5 minutes left here in the period. Gains the blue line, but nothing else as he's knocked off the puck. Kravtsov gets it. Kravtsov tries to make the pass out, but can't. Kicks it up to himself. Now up to Zibanejad. Zibanejad now back towards the slot. Johnson's shot saved by Bennington. Gets his own rebound. Circling. Shot save again by Bennington. This one off the left shoulder, and it dies in the crease where he covers it up for a face-off. Yep, they did, Mango Tango. Thank you, Drew. Much appreciated. Welcome from TikTok. Please, if you can, give a follow. It's always appreciated, or a sub especially. What's up, 31B? How's it going? The NHL needs a lot of rule changes, Mango Tango. I don't know which one in particular you're talking about. Perron down low into the right circle. Loses the puck. Kreider gets it. Few seconds left in the period. Up to Miller. Colin Miller gets knocked off the puck, but Kreider there. 2-on-1. Rangers. Strome shot saved by Bennington with the right leg. Oh, he couldn't wrap it around him now as the period expires. At the end of 40 here at Madison Square Garden, the Blues, the only team to score that period, they get a tally and tie it at 2. Oh, yeah, Mango Tango, you're still sore about that offsides call. You know what? The offsides has been. They've tweaked it many times. It is what it is. Offsides is offsides, man. That's the definition of offsides. You're just mad because the Rangers still got a point because then the game went to overtime. All right, get over it. Flyers fans are the worst. Not all of them, but a lot of them. Yeah, Nick, the Cowboys. Yeah, they lost Dalton. Andy Dalton's a Chicago Bear now, so the Cowboys have only really on paper gotten worse. Yeah, remember where Hayes got his start. He got his start as a Ranger, all right? So, Rangers out shooting St. Louis 19-8, out hitting them 19-9, faceoffs 13-5 in favor of the Blues. 0 for 1 on the power play. Yeah, I heard they let go of Rodney Hudson. I hope the Giants get him. But that's probably not going to happen. Oh, Mango Tango. What are you going to do? Relax, buddy. The Rangers aren't going anywhere, all right? Like, the game, I barely even watched the game last night because I already know that there's no point in watching a bad hockey team, and that's what the Rangers are right now. Thomas now sends it deep, sending it around the boards. Fox giving chase, gets it for the Rangers. Yes, a nice 3-year deal as now they springs a Benajad by himself. Backhand shot saved by Binnington. Got it with the paddle, and it goes high and wide. Oh, Zibanejad went to the backhand. Binnington stayed with him all the way. O'Reilly now down low. O'Reilly shot saved by Fleury. Rebound, and Thomas scores. It's been the story all year long for Marc-Andre Fleury. Bad rebound control. And Robert Thomas gets his 14th of the year off the big rebound on Riley's low shot. I have no idea where Fuller's going, but I'm saying Galladay's going to Miami. Right now, Galladay's going to Miami. And you're right, 31B, you have the best tight ends in free agency. Although I've heard the Giants are trying to trade Evan Engram. I would love if the Giants traded Evan Engram for draft picks. It's all good, JC. It's all good. Much appreciated, buddy. Always appreciate the support. Strome versus O'Reilly now, center ice. Rangers down 3-2, 3 minutes into the game. Rangers have not trailed until this point. O'Reilly's second helper of the night. As the Blues gain the zone again, back towards Thomas. Thomas down low, one-timer. Tried to wrap it around Fleury, but it went wide. Again, shot saved by Fleury. This time he leaves it for Kreider. Kreider pass up to Strome. Strome along the left side. Behind Parayko. Strome, back shot. Colin Miller scores. They're going to say no goal, though. They're going to say Strome. Thank you, Drew, for the subscription. Thank you so much. So much. They're going to say Strome interfered with Binnington. And they're going to wave off the goal by Colin Miller. Filling in the Rangers forwards. 3 injured forwards, so a defenseman filling in on offense. And I don't know about that. That's an iffy call. But I do not think the goal will stand. And so it comes back now to neutral ice for the faceoff. Tricks, Engram is a terrible player. Evan Engram is awful. I hope we trade him. I would take a 4th round draft pick for him right now. Straight up. Straight up. Stanley Cup, Boston, obviously. I think the Islanders are going to come back down to earth, even though they're red hot right now. As there, Thomas got his 50th point of the season. That's why they were celebrating that goal. I think the Avalanche, I think the Golden Knights are still very good. Yeah, Vegas for sure is a good team. Down low, Perron shot saved by Fleury. More pass up to Buchnevich now. Buchnevich gains the zone. Buchnevich down low, shot saved by Binnington, and he freezes it. Yeah, Drew, the Leafs, Montreal, all the Canadian teams, I'm saying it right now, I don't think anybody from Canada is winning the Cup. Right? Definitely not. No, Mango Tango, those are some of the worst QBs. Well, Drew Locks, they're both terrible, honestly. Shen versus Hedel, face-off won by Hedel. Fox with the puck. I wish the Giants got Andy Dalton instead of the Bears, as Hedel can't get the shot off. Stick lifted. Perron gets the puck. Carolina's not going anywhere either, Mango Tango. One-time shot blocked by Fox. Good use there. Fleury actually poked away from his own guy. Almost was costly, but a good check again by Fox. And here come the Rangers, led by Phil DiGiuseppe. DiGiuseppe back across. Shot by Lemieux. Didn't get through. Good job collapsing there in the slot was the Blues defense as Perron gets laid out. He has the second St. Louis goal tonight as Hedel gets it out to Fox. Fox now on the breakout, gains the blue line. Fox across the Hedel shot, and he scores! Philip Hedel, top of the slot. It looked like he took advantage of the screen. Binnington gives up his second softie of the night. Hedl gets his 27th of the year. And yeah, that looks like it went right around Scandella. Binnington never saw it and just snuck it in the right pipe. GLZP, I'm sorry, I do not think the Sabres are going anywhere. You know, Nick, I will say this. I'm rooting for a lot of the underdogs, so teams like Georgetown I'm rooting for. I think it's insane. I mean, I get it, but it's unbelievable to think that Duke will not be there. I mean, you know, who are there perennially, that Duke's not there. I think Gonzaga's going to win it all, honestly. Like, yeah, Drew, I don't know if it's just one of those, the case of those young goalies who get burned out early in their career. We've seen it before with guys like J.S. Giger and like others, like, but maybe, I don't know, maybe he'll wake up as this one down low. Miller scores! A perfect forecheck maneuver by the Rangers. Miller forces the turnover. Strome goes wide. They feed it to Miller, camping in the crease. An easy redeflect, and the Rangers take the lead late here in the third, 4-3. Colin Miller filling in for the injured Panarin, and Kako and Yamamoto comes in, and right now he's just the last warm body on the bench, but he comes through with his third goal of the year, and right now that's the game winner if it holds. Not waking up in game, that's right, Drew. They just lost David Andrews. Yeah, that's a big one. A Samford shot saved by Fleury. Kreider sends it around the boards, but intercepting it is Steen. Steen gets taken out by Kreider. We got a bit of a logjam there in the far pie slice as Trouba now up to Kreider, now along up to Miller again. Miller sees he's skating a little bit lighter now. 2-point night for him. Backhand shot saved by Binnington. Freezes it with 6:11 left in the period. Yeah, Tampa's very good. Still, obviously defending champs. Is Carolina one of the best in the league? I don't pay a dot of it. I know Florida's on a hot streak down in the South. I know Florida was on a red hot roll. The Panthers and the Lightning. Yes, Mango Tango. The teams in Tampa and Miami have been absolutely ridiculous. O'Reilly versus Walmart faceoff won by O'Reilly to Schwartz. This will be sent deep. And yeah, I mean, you got to remember, speaking of offensive line, the Giants did successfully renegotiate with Nate Solder. They renegotiated his contract. So he'll come back for at least one more year, but money that'll be spread out. It's there. The Blues get the tying goal. Holy cow. Right there, down low again, an easy one-timer as the Ranger defense collapses. Schwartz gets his second of the night, his 17th of the year, and we might be heading for overtime. Are they Mango Tango? I didn't realize. Carolina does have a good team. What's it? Svechnikov, Mrazek's a solid goalie. Who tricks? Who? Gillespie? Who? They also signed, I think, Austin Johnson back to the defensive line. Yeah, the Giants moves, it's like, cool, we're going to keep the team that we already have together, a team that went 6-10 last year. Awesome. As Hayek's shot saved by Binnington, kicks it wide. Back up to Thomas. 3 minutes left here in regulation. Circling around to Parayko. Up to Schwartz now at the neutral zone. Schwartz will send it deep, giving traces Trouba. Oh, Trouba misskates it. O'Reilly gets it. Oh, he recovered nicely, did Trouba, as O'Reilly gets his bell rung. DiGiuseppe, he gets taken out at center ice. Tarasenko back to Perron. Perron gains the blue line before Trouba lowers the shoulder again. Pass up to Johnson. Back to Zibanejad. Over to Tyler Johnson now with the Rangers got at the trade deadline. To Zibanejad, shot, and Zibanejad goes top shelf and scores with just under a minute to go. Mika Zibanejad, the feed from Tyler Johnson, his 35th of the year, and the Rangers retake the lead 5-4. Oh, the Broadway Blue Shirts do it again late. Binnington beat glove side. Zibanejad rings it off and underneath the crossbar. And just like that, it's 5-4 New York. Pro, Krubby. We were playing on All-Star, but it was a lot of 2-1 or 3-2 games, and folks wanted to see more goals. So now we're on Pro, And there's still a lot of close games if the team is good, but it's a bit more scoring now. So Miller's pass batted away. Wait, no, you're serious. Did he? You're lying. You're lying, Tricks. You're lying. You're lying to me. You're lying that the Giants got Juju. Strome shot saved by Bennington. Oh. You're terrible, Tricks. You're terrible. Mrazek hasn't played in a while? I don't know. He's shouting to the Giants in his Corvette. Yeah. You guys fooled me. You guys know that's what I want. You guys know I want Juju to the Giants. Down low, and the Blues tie it up with less than half a minute to go. Another 2-on-1 scenario. Another terrible job of the Rangers defense as Justin Falk gets his 16th of the year. And it does indeed look like we are going to go to overtime after all. I'm getting conflicting reports here. I mean, that's 3 years, $51 million. That's what, 20? No, that's $17 million a year. That's pretty good for a receiver. Slap shot goes wide. The hit as he tried it. Falk up to Scandella. Sure you can, Krubby. It's okay, buddy. It's all right if you're rooting for the Blues. Moore takes him out. Zibanejad gets it with a few seconds left. Zibanejad gave the Rangers a temporary lead. Fleury having a terrible game, though. One of his worst in a while. Big hit on Kravtsov as the period expires. And we're going to overtime. I mean, the Jags have a lot of holes to fill, JC, but he'll be a good target for Lawrence when he's drafted there. The end of 60 minutes of regulation hockey, it's 5-5. JC calling for the call dedication. Oh, Fleury only 66% save percentage tonight. Rangers out shooting St. Louis 28-15, out hitting them 31-14. St. Louis winning 2 of every 3 faceoffs, about pretty much at a 22-10 clip. If we get the overtime winner, JC, it will go to you. Walmark versus O'Reilly. Face-off won by the Rangers' best face-off guy. Takes it into the zone. Back to Zibanejad. Down low shot, and he scores! Mika Zibanejad ends it almost immediately in overtime. First shot of the overtime period. Beats Bennington blocker side. He pulled a string in the slot, and that's all she wrote. St. Louis begins the trip back home with only 1 point in their back pocket. And that one's dedicated to JC 271. The Rangers win once again. Mango Tango, JC spent the points. Yeah, very good timing, JC. Very good timing. Oh, goodness. Mika Zibanejad with the second goal of the night. The last 2 goals for the Rangers. His 35th and 36th of the year on a night where Marc-Andre Fleury just did not have it. Your number 3 star is Zibanejad, 2 goals and a hit. Rangers needed 1 more shot to end the game, and they got it there. Your number 2 star with 4 assists and 3 hits, Ryan O'Reilly, had a stellar, that's the top line for the Blues, had a stellar night, as Marc-Andre Fleury was akin to Swiss cheese this evening. And your number 1 star, Jaden Schwartz with 2 goals and 2 assists. Again, that number 1 line really did it. I'm also curious, I want to see who got the, where do I see the, box score? There we go. Zibanejad, yeah, the only assist goes to Walmark as the Rangers win it in overtime. Yeah, you know, the top line for St. Louis had a terrific night, just nobody else did. No reason to rush back Yamamoto. All right, JC, take care, buddy. Mango Tango, why are you guys torturing me? I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look. All I'm seeing is that he says he's not going back. He's not going back to Pittsburgh. That's all it's saying about Juju Smith on Twitter, which we've known for a while. Juju Smith-Schuster does not want to. Yeah, I know, JC. All right, Mango Tango. Good to see that you're being a troll, dude. All right. Mango Tango, I'm giving you a warning, all right? You're being very antagonistic tonight. Don't make me time you out, okay? Like, seriously. Yeah, like the only news on Juju is he said he's not coming back to Pittsburgh, which we all already knew. All right, the Rangers now head down to Philadelphia. Yeah, no, it's the Mango Tango, dude. Like, relax, dude. Like, you're like you're being a little antagonistic tonight, man. Like, relax, chill out. We're gonna give Koskinen the start tonight because Fleury played like garbage. Your call asking what, Mango Tango? Yeah, relax, Mango Tango, chill. I mean, probably not GLZP. I'm not good enough to go play with the pros. Maybe do commentary if they ever want a commentator. I'll happy to join a pro team as their commentator. Zibanejad versus Giroux. Face-off won by the Rangers. Actually trickles all the way back down on Koskinen, who will kick it over to Fox. Fox will send it around the boards to Kravtsov. Up to Lindgren. Lindgren now along the right boards. Yeah, maybe Juju the Vegas. Maybe. Oh, big hit there on Kravtsov there. And, on Lindgren. And Lindgren now not what the Rangers needed. Another injury. As Lindgren is slowly already skating back to the locker room. Down goes Couturier. Phase Raykar. There we go, Tricks. So, big hit there on Lindgren. Couturier gets his face rearranged for his trouble. FaZe Clan. You want some you're on broadcaster, FaZe Clan? Anybody from FaZe Clan out there? So Kravtsov and Couturier both go to the sin bin for 5. Lindgren goes to the locker room. Giroux versus Zibanejad now to the left of Carter Hart. That's what everybody in Philly says. He's only 22! Konechny laid out by Trouba. Giroux gets knocked off the puck. Hayek now circling around, passing up to Miller. Miller, 2-on-1. Colin Miller passing, shot, scores! Tyler Johnson, fresh off the bench, gets the one-time feed from Miller, and the Rangers go up early, 1-0 on Johnson's 19th of the year. All right. Mango Tango, I warned you once, now you get a timeout. There we go. No, me? No. Carter Hart. Carter Hart is 22. For the Flyers. The goalie? The goalie. They talk about how he's only 20. He's only 22! That's what they keep saying in Philadelphia. Strome versus Giroux. One off by Giroux. Back to Konechny. Konechny over to Giroux. Down low to Lindblom. Lindblom back to Giroux. Shot saved by Koskinen. Pass up to Miller now along the right side. Thank you, Krubby. Much appreciated. Putting it back to Strome. Knocked off the puck. And the Rangers are going to draw a power play. Konechny going to the sin bin for tripping. He just started talking he kept talking garbage, JC. That's it. So he only gets a timeout. He's only getting a timeout. Nice, Krubby. Yeah, I didn't, I did start with be a pro, but I'm not a big fan of that mode. As Fox now up to Miller. Back over to Lafreniere. Lafreniere gains the blue line. Back to Zibanejad. Shot! And it's a power play goal! Mika Zibanejad finishing the season red hot here. His 3rd goal in 2 games as he beats Hart over the glove. His 37th of the year. And the Rangers are quickly up 2-0. Huh. Okay, GLZP. That's And actually, I'm sorry. Actually, it's not Carter Hart in net tonight. It's Elliott. Brian Elliott. My apologies. So the Rangers are beating up on Elliott. That's, well, Flyer fans are an interesting bunch, GLZP. Actually, I had friends at the Flyers game the other night against the Capitals. Oh, that's right. Yeah, Rangers. They're even at the Rangers. That makes actually a lot more sense that a Ranger fan would say that they were going to F with Carter Hart. Still, that's... Well, I'm not going to lie. There's some of us Ranger fans aren't really exactly winners either. So, I'm not going to deny that. I get it now. That's right. Last night the game was at the Garden. I forgot. But was there people actually at the Garden last night? I didn't think that the... I guess it makes sense, yeah, right? Because they're letting what, like 2,000 people in or something. So, yeah, no, thank you, Krubby. I mean, yeah, it's Zibanejad is really good at hitting the opposite corner, him and Panarin. So, like, it's just knowing the guys in the game, right? As Moore lays a guy out, Honka gets the puck now. Up to bank pass, tries to get it to Brendan Lemieux. I guess we're going to bank all the way around. DiGiuseppe's going to win the race and wave off the icing. Pass down low, intercepted for Lindblom. Lindblom now back the other way, taken out by Trouba. Back though comes Kevin Hayes. Kevin Hayes down low, shot saved by Koskinen. Koskinen now leaving it for Moore. Moore passing up to Hedl. Hedl behind the defense. 2-on-1 again for the Rangers. Hedl shot. Scores! Phil DiGiuseppe. The feed from Phil Hedl. The Phils deliver. Get that man a meatball sub. DiGiuseppe's 22nd of the year on the one-timer from Hedl. And just like that, the 4th line delivers a 3rd goal. And it's 3-0 New York. Indeed, JC, get that man a meatball sub. Phil DiGiuseppe, he likes the chicken palm, he likes meatball subs, he likes a nice slice of pizza from down the street from Pizza Suprema in New York City, right down the street from Madison Square Garden. Down low, moving in, shot saved, short side by Koskinen. Fox now at the puck as he leaves it for him. Over to Zibanejad, up to Johnson, who scored the first Ranger goal. Puts on the brakes. Zibanejad shot saved by Elliott as he tried to jam it home through the 5-hole, but Elliott is there and will freeze it in the crease. Strome versus Lawton to the right of Elliott. 10 minutes gone, 10.5 minutes gone here in the first. Face-off won by Philly. Androff over to Raffle. Michael Raffle now gaining the zone, sending it deep and actually over the boards. Rangers want to delay a game, but they won't get it. They'll say it, ref said it deflected off one of the sticks. You know what? I think they're going to struggle a little bit, JC. I mean, I think they'll be fine in the long term, especially against the weak East. But I think that as Trouba's shot is blocked there, and it's going to be another tripping penalty against the Flyers. This time going to the sin bin is number 12, Michael Raffle. He kind of just dove into his right leg. But I think the 76ers, that's a really good team with a really great coach in Doc Rivers. I think they'll be fine. Even if they fall out of the 1 seed, I don't think the 76ers have anything to worry about. They're going to have a deep playoff run. I think the Sixers get at least to the conference final, probably against the Nets. As moving in is Zibanejad on the power play, shot blocked. Doesn't get through. Zibanejad gets the loose puck now, circling again, shot again, save, rebound. Again, Zibanejad tries to jam it home, gets the puck loose. Over to Lafreniere. Lafreniere turns, shot blocked. Braun gets it, sends it down. You know what? And Andy Dalton is easily the best of those three, JC. Over to Zibanejad. Over to Miller. Miller now in the slot. Shot. Oh, what a save by Elliott as Miller tried to go far side. Fox now circling back to Walmart. Intercepted by Lawton. Lawton now one-on-one. Good recovery, though, by Adam Fox. Fox now back to Lafreniere. Half a minute left in the power play. Rangers only 1 for 1 tonight on the power play. Lafreniere circling. Back towards the pinching Fox. Shot saved by Elliott. Into the corner. Miller gets it. Miller down low. Zibanejad. And he scores again! Zibanejad's second power play goal of the night. His 38th of the year. And just like that, the Rangers are absolutely pummeling Philadelphia. It's 4-0 New York. The Rangers scored a quick power play goal early. This one was late on the power play, but Zibanejad in the crease all alone, found by Miller. And it's another easy one-timer for New York, and that's going to do it for Elliott. Hart, who was supposed to get the night off, will instead come in relief of Elliott, who is getting absolutely rocked thus far. So much for a night off for Carter Hart. Hedel versus Neckis, center ice. 6.5 left in the first. Miller and Fox the assists. Zibanejad's 38th of the year. This one to Lindblom. Back now, shot save. Actually, it didn't get through. Trouba intercepted it. Up to DiGiuseppe, who has one of the Ranger goals tonight. He's pinched off the puck, but Hedel gets it. Hedel tries to put the shot on net. Saved by Hart on the weird angle shot. Back to Hayek along the blue line to Trouba. Trouba lets one rip through his screen. Hart finds it and snatches it from the sky like a outfielder robbing a home run as he'll freeze the puck. What's up, Bryce? Thank you. Bryce 2-2, what's up? Neckis versus Walmart to the left of Hart now. Face-off won by Walmart. Back to Moore. To Walmart. Shot saved by Hart, and he'll freeze it again. 4:20. Smoke him if you got him. Left on the first period clock here. Another face-off coming to the left, or excuse me, the right of Carter Hart now. And again, Walmart versus Neckis. Another face-off won by Walmart. To Moore. Buchnet pass intended for Buchnevich. Intercepted by Lindblom. Lindblom hit hard at center ice. Puck kicks forward. Honka gets it in his own zone, circling behind his own net. Julius Honka, who the Rangers got on waivers from Dallas, has been a stalwart on the third pairing of defenders this whole season. Now back to Neckis, recovering, circling back in their own zone as they are offsides. To be neutralized. Sanheim knocked off the puck. Walmart goes and gets it. He's taken out. Back now the other way comes the Flyers. Neckis down low. Shot saved by Koskinen. Lindblom gets another one off. An easy saver. Another easy save for Koskinen. Down low. Neckis shot again. Blocker saved. Or excuse me, glove save with Lindblom. Koskinen. I'm getting everybody's names messed up now. Neckis shot. Long shot. High and wide. Walmart finally gets the puck. Less than a minute left in the first. Rangers up 4-0. Walmart to Lafreniere. Lafreniere behind the defense. Alexei Lafreniere. Shot saved by Carter Hart. Couldn't lift it enough. And now again save. Few seconds left here in the period. Kravtsov with the loose puck. Kravtsov circling. Shot save. And now Lafreniere tries to make one more shot, but it's blocked as the Rangers were just peppering Carter Hart there in the last 15 seconds or so of the period. But Carter Hart, you wonder if this would have been a different game had their starter started this game tonight. And at the end of 20 minutes of play here at the Wells Fargo Center in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, I hope at least you got a cheesesteak, folks, because if you're a Flyers fan, you've got nothing to root for tonight as the Rangers are up 4-0. Did they, JC? Who'd they sign? Krubby, I am thinking about creating my own stadium in MLB 21, for sure. John Ross? Who? What? That guy's what? Garbage. Garbage from the New York Giants. Rangers out shooting Philadelphia 13-7, out hitting them 6-3. Face-offs 8-5 in favor of Philly. And of course, that power play, special teams, Rangers 2 for 2 tonight. And that's, I guess, low risk, low reward kind of signing there. Now, Mango Tango, I told you to chill. I told you to relax. You didn't chill. You didn't relax. Mango Tango, I told you gotta relax, dude. Like, stop being antagonistic and I won't time you out. You gotta understand. What you think is fun, the other people in chat don't. And we try to create a good community for everybody. So like if what you're doing is irritating everybody, then I gotta time you out. I gotta teach you a lesson, man. Like, just relax. Pump the brakes. Pump the brakes as we head to the second period. Watch your Flyers get their butt kicked right now. Zibanejad versus Drew, center ice. Face-off won by the Rangers. Tyler Johnson with the puck, gains the zone, gets taken out, though, quickly. Still fighting for it. Provorov gets it. He had a goal last night, I think. Up to Giroux. Giroux gets taken out, but he gets to Konechny. Konechny down low. Shot saved by Koskinen. Hyatt gets the rebound. Zibanejad now with the puck along the left side. Over to Johnson. Tyler Johnson tries to take a slap shot. Poked away by Provorov. Back up to Couturier. Russ is a speedster, if I remember correctly. But pass up now to Kravtsov. But the Giants need a real number one. Like the Giants need a legit number one receiver, honestly. As now back the other way comes the Flyers. Good hit by Adam Fox now as Hayek over to Strome. Sends it up to Kreider, but bad time for a change there for the Rangers as Lindblom gets the loose puck. Again, Rangers lost Lindgren in the first couple minutes of the game, but at least offensively they haven't looked back as a big hit there by Fox. Kreider takes him out. Kreider now circling. Gets it back over to Fox on a deflection. Now finds Colin Miller. Miller gets hit, but Kreider picks it up. Kreider with the puck now. Moving back down towards the point. Shot by Moore. Saved by Hart. Necas in the corner now. Yeah, exactly, JC. I agree. All right, Mango Tango. Bye-bye. Down low, Voracek. Shot saved by Koskinen. Back to Lindblom. Shot blocked there by Honka. Now over to Wallmark. Back over to Buchnevich. Buchnevich gets taken out. Puck continues along. Goddessbear gets it now, circling. Wallmark picks it up. Wallmark back to the point for Moore. Across to Honka. He gets laid out, but the puck stays in. And it's... Oh, Honka's hurt now. This is not good. Looks like his right knee buckled, and he is holding it. It is not good. He is being helped back to the locker room by Strome. This is a bad look. The Rangers have lost 2 defensemen here in a period and a half against the Flyers. Face-off won by the Flyers. Pass picked off by Lemieux. Lemieux taken out by Nolan Patrick. Back the other way comes Philly. Hayes has it knocked off his stick to Giuseppe. Back over to Hedl. Philip Hedl now. Back the other way. Hedl along the right side. Pass across to Braun. Braun over to Farabee. Farabee now back across the center ice line. Taken out by Hayek. Back to Trouba now. Rangers down 2 defensemen. It's going to be interesting to see if they can stay fresh this game, as this is kicked back to Trouba. Across to Moore, or Hayek, excuse me. Down low shot saved by Hart. Finds it in the crease and freezes it with 9 minutes left here in the period. Sorry. Yeah, I feel bad Mango Tango's leaving, but Lawton versus Hedl now to the right of... and that means... Is Wallmark also banged up if Hedl's taking that? Or no, it's somebody else. If Hedl's on the center ice... Oh, Wallmark got moved to defense to help with the pairings. More shot save. Hart freezes it in the crease. The Rangers are so short-handed. They have fourth forward out with a forward helping with the defensive pairings. Yeah, I do feel bad, but guy gets enough warnings. At some point, you gotta pump the brakes. We try to have a positive community here. We try and keep things chill. You know, it is what it is. Braun picks Johnson's pocket back the other way. Down low, shot saved by Koskinen. Leaves it for Wallmark. Wallmark sends it around the boards to Kravtsov. Kravtsov now sending it around the boards to Johnson. Johnson now back over to Zibanejad. Zibanejad up along the left boards, looking for the hat. He's got 2 power play goals tonight. See if he can find a third. Tries to get the shot off, but Hart makes the save. Leaves it for Goddessbear. Goddessbear now, he's checked off the puck. Giroux knocked away by Wallmark. Good job, good hand-eye coordination there with the stick to bat of the way. Now cross-ice pass to Moore. Up to Zibanejad. 4.5 left here in the second. Zibanejad back to Hayek. Hayek shot. Saved by Hart through a screen. Blockered away. Giroux gets the loose puck over to Sanheim. Sanheim now back up now on the breakout, looking for somebody passing up to Couturier. Couturier now back along the right boards to the point, laid out by Adam Fox. Puck kicks to Miller. Miller across to Zibanejad. Zibanejad now down low by himself, circling. Backhand shot saved by Hart. Hayek loses the puck to Provorov. Provorov surrounded by Kreider and Zibanejad. Kreider gets the puck. Kreider across to Zibanejad, intercepted by Sanheim. Leaves it for Giroux. Up to Kevin Hayes, former New York Ranger Kevin Hayes. Down low, poked away by Fox. 1:10 left here in the period. Cross ice to Nolan Patrick. Down low. Oh, pocket picked by Colin Miller. Back up to Kreider now. He gets taken out. Sticks are lying all everywhere. Bodies are lying everywhere. Colin Miller almost put Hayes into the Flyers bench. What a hit by Miller, who the Rangers acquired from Buffalo. Long pass to Kreider. Behind the defense. Few seconds left. Shot saved by Hart with the blocker. Gustafsson now with the puck. Knocked off his stick. Cleared. And the period expires. You know, Tricks, the Giants have had real bad luck going offensive in the first round, so I would want them to get like an edge rusher. Whoever's still best available, the best edge rusher available at 11, that's who I want. Go defense. Go best available there. Don't go receiver. Don't go... Well, maybe they're going to go offensive lineman too. I was going to say we were okay at the offensive line until they let rid of Zeitler go. Rangers out shooting Philly 19-10, out hitting them 16-11. But two of those Flyer hits injured a pair of Ranger defensemen. So the lines are being shuffled here on the fly. Flyers have also won about 2 out of every 3 faceoffs, 11-6. At the end of 40 here in Philly, Flyers are losing to the Rangers 4-0. Zibanejad versus Giroux, center ice. We are underway here in the third. Hart has pitched a shutout since coming in for Elliott. Provorov up to Konechny. Flyers need these points if they want to make the playoffs. They are on the bubble on the outside looking in. Couturier knocked off to Giroux. Down low to Konechny. One-time pass back to the way, blocked by Fox. Koskinen would have been beat, but a good job there. Good positioning by Fox. Konechny down low. One-timer. They score. This time they got it to Giroux. Both couple of Rangers tried to poke check it away, but couldn't, and Giroux scores his 26th of the year. And finally, the Flyers are on the board. It's 4-1. You know what, Krubby? I don't know. That's a really good question. I mean, I haven't looked that much at the draft. I usually, for those of you who don't know, I get super into the draft, like really like a week or two right before the draft. So I haven't gotten into it just yet because we're still like 6 weeks away. But I'll probably do like a mock draft and be able to tell you exactly where everybody goes by the end of it, in at least a couple of weeks. But right now, I don't know. I don't know. As Giroux now with the puck, hit by Moore. Moore gets it to Strome. Back to Miller. Provorov now loses it to Strome. Good check there in the second line. Now a long pass up to Colin Miller. Miller down low, backhand shot saved by Hart. Excuse me. Whew. Giroux over to Konechny. Konechny gains the zone. Wallmark there. One-time pass blocked. Good job by John Moore. Konechny still with the puck to Couturier. Back to Provorov. Down low to Giroux. Giroux back to the top of the slot for Konechny. His shot through a screen and scores. And the Rangers here again kind of mixing and matching. A lot of injuries. Short-handed. Starting to look tired. Konechny gets his 14th of the year. It looked like it got the screen through Strome. And Koskinen just never saw it. It's 4-2. It's all good, Wolf. Hope all is well. We won the first game 6-5 in overtime. We're winning this one 4-2. But we've lost 2 defensemen, and it's really hurt the Rangers here. As now circling back the other way is Adam Fox. Can the Flyers pull off the improbable comeback? Fox a slapper, saved by Hart with the glove. And he'll freeze it. 5 minutes gone here in the period. Hedl versus Necas again to the right of Hart. Konechny and Giroux score in the first 5 minutes for the Flyers here this third period. The Rangers down a pair of defensemen. Lindgren and Honka both went to the locker room. Lindgren early, Honka recently. As this one down low, poked away there. Good job there by Koskinen on Lindblom. As now back the other way comes Pavel Buchnevich. Tries to get it off, and your shot saved short side by Hart. Buchnevich back down to the slot. Hedl shot saved by Carter Hart. And he freezes it in the crease. Hedl versus Necas now once again to the right of Hart. 7 minutes gone in the period. Rangers trying to break this momentum. Shot blocked, shot wide now. Save. Never mind. Didn't need to save a shot wide. Lemieux circling around there. Hart got lucky. Shot saved there, top of the slot with the glove. Hart definitely got that one himself. I'm stumbling over my words tonight. I'm exhausted, guys. It was a long day at work. I ain't gonna lie. The brain ain't as sharp as it used to be. Nekis versus Zibanejad. 8 minutes gone here in the third. Face-off won by Zibanejad. Back to Walmart. Back to Zibanejad. Zibanejad shot never got through. Blocked in front. Johnson now down low. Johnson circling. Johnson back to the blue line for John Moore. Moore trying to send it back down low. Johnson shot goes wide. Might have deflected off of Nekis. Nekis up to Voracek. Voracek now gains the center ice line. Taken out by Walmart. John Moore gets the puck. Leaves it for Johnson. Cross-ice pass now to Kravtsov. Kravtsov behind the defense. Kravtsov down low. Shot saved by Hart. Tyler Johnson now gets it up to Walmart. Walmart and him cycle. Back to Kravtsov. Back now across to John Moore. Moore pinching in. His shot is blocked. Puck down low. Voracek clears it away from danger and starts it back the other way. Voracek gains center ice line. Sends it deep. 8 minutes left here in the third. John Moore with the puck behind his own net. Moore over to Zibanejad, gains the zone. Zibanejad now circling in the left circle, back towards the slot. Moore, the blue line. Moore pinching in, sends it back to Zibanejad. Zibanejad has his pocket picked by Farabee. Joel Farabee up to Nolan Patrick. Patrick gains the zone, 2-on-1. Patrick down low, shot saved by Koskinen, rebound goes wide. Hayes with the puck. Kevin Hayes down low, shot saved. Moore again, another shot here as Hayes picks his pocket, goes wide. Fox across to Zibanejad. Break out to Kreider. Kreider taken out at the point. Goddess Bear gets it back up to Konechny. Konechny scored the last Flyers goal. Konechny stopped at the point there. Puck kicks loose to Strome. Up to Colin Miller. Cross ice to Kreider just onside. Kreider now back towards the point for John Moore. Moore circling, knocked out there by Fox. Fox has his pocket picked by Konechny. Konechny down low, swarmed by Rangers. The Flyers are offsides with 4:12 left in regulation. Hedel versus Giroux, neutral ice face-off. Face-off won by Giroux, but he has his pocket picked and Alexis Lafreniere gets it. Lafreniere gets tripped up, and the Rangers, who are 2 for 2 on the power play, are going to get a third one here as it's finally touched up. Zibanejad tried to get onto the ice but couldn't as the extra man. Gritty can't believe it, but it's clear as day. Provorov tripping up someone as Zibanejad versus Lawton now. Can Zibanejad get the Hattie here? He's got a pair of power play goals already tonight. Zibanejad down low, blocker saved by Carter Hart. Lafreniere now circling. Cuts through the slot, back to Buchnevich, back across to Jacob Trouba. Trouba circling, back to Buchnevich. Buchnevich shot, did not get through. Zibanejad looking for the deflection. Kicks it along the boards, looking for Lafreniere, but Sanheim finds it. Sanheim now, up to Andraoff. Andraoff. Flyers realize they might need some pressure shorthanded here. Puts it into the Ranger bench. It'll be a neutral zone face-off. Johnson versus Couturier now. Face-off won by the Flyers. Back to Braun. Braun gains the blue line and then sends it deep. Fox will get it for the Rangers. 2.5 left in regulation. 1:05 left on the power play. Johnson through neutral ice. Gains the zone. Into the left circle. Back to the point for Walmart. Across to Fox. Fox shot. Oh, hit his own man in Kreider. Not good. Back the other way. Kreider just a little out of position. Farabee now 2-on-1. Good job there with the stick by Walmart to intercept the pass. Back the other way, Johnson to Kreider. Kreider has it poked away, but it stays in the zone, at least temporarily, as Farabee now gets down low. 1-on-1. Shot saved by Koskinen. Big shorthanded opportunity there for the Flyers as Kreider now. Back to Strome. Strome now tries to get it down low, but it's taken away. Farabee gets it again. Power play over. The first time tonight the Flyers kill off a Ranger power play. Back the other way. Farabee trying to regroup. A minute to go. Gustafsson up to Couturier. Hart being called back to the bench as Trouba with a big hit there. And now a pass up to Zibanejad looking for the Hattie. He has his pocket picked. Haig with the puck over to Braun. Braun now back the other way for the Flyers. Being chased by Kreider. Up to Konechny. Konechny down low. Left circle. Top of the slot now. Back to Braun. His shot doesn't get through. Too many Ranger bodies. Giroux gets taken out in there. Puck is loose. Lafreniere up to Kravtsov. Backhand shot. And Kravtsov scores. The nail in the coffin. The empty netter for Vitaly Kravtsov. And the Rangers are going to beat the Flyers here and basically end their playoff hope chances, if I believe, with Kravtsov's 16th of the year. Just flicking it there in the backhand towards the empty net. True blue. The assists will go, at least one assist will be handed out to Lafreniere. Yep, he's the only guy who gets an assist on that play. So the Rangers down a pair of defensemen, tons of injuries. Couturier down low, shot blocked. Moore with the puck. Are going to come into the Wells Fargo Center anyway and get themselves the W. Hedl circling there. Hedl shot saved by Hart. And credit to Hart. Hart basically came in relief of Elliott. Elliott gave up 4 quick goals. Hart came in relief of Elliott and basically shut the Rangers out. The Rangers only scoring on the empty netter. Hedl wins another faceoff. This one down low. DiGiuseppe easily gloved by Hart there in the one-timer as the Rangers continue to bring pressure here with even just 10 seconds left. Face-off won by Philly. Sanheim with the puck, passing up to Gottesbear, over to Neckis. Neckis taken out by Trouba. Voracek down low, shot goes wide, buzzer sounds, and that's the horn, and that's your game. The Rangers win 5-2. You got banned on TikTok, Yankee fan? I didn't ban you if you got banned on TikTok. I don't know what happened there. I don't know. I'm sorry, Yankee fan. I don't know what happened. I don't even know who you are, buddy. No offense. I've seen you in here a couple of times, I think, if I remember correctly, but I don't know what happened on TikTok. Sorry, dude. TikTok's banning people left and right. I should do a video on that, like, warning people. I know. Yeah, dude, you gotta be careful. TikTok's banning people left and right for really no reason. It sucks. What doesn't suck, though, is the Rangers beat the Flyers 5-2. Wish they could do that in real life. Your number 3 star with a goal and an assist and 3 hits, Travis Konechny. Talk about your home cooking. Rangers outshot Philly 30-17, outhit them 21-16. Flyers won 17 of 29 faceoffs. Rangers 2 for 3 in the power play. Your number 2 star with 2 goals and a hit. Well, I appreciate it, Yankee fan. Much appreciated, buddy. Zibanejad had a pair of power play goals. Your number 2 star and your number 1 star. Well, Carter Hart came in 21 for 21 on saves. But the loss goes to Elliott because Elliott gave up those first 4 goals in like the first 10 minutes. Lindgren will be out I think Honka's going to be out too. Both Honka and Lindgren are out. Not good at all. Oh, man. Well, the good news is Kyler Yamamoto should be back. What's Smith's shot? Smith shoots left. And Miller shoots right. All right, so Smith. Actually, no. Yeah. We're going to put Smith in here. I mean, fortunately, we have some depth at defense. And Miller will come in and play alongside Moore. But wow, Smith and Fox, that's a good pairing. +5. That's the first time I've ever seen +5. He's only 22, Krubby. He's only 22. Take care, JC. Have a good night, buddy. Have a good one. Good. Appreciate the support as always. So, wow, Brendan Smith and Adam Fox +5. Well, didn't see that coming. I've seen plus as high as +3. I've never seen a +5 before. So, Rangers get the W. And will hold their breath as Yamamoto is still a little banged up. A lot of injuries, though. Injury report. Let's take a look at the injury report. All of these injuries. We know Lindgren's at least out until the first round of the playoffs. Same with Capo Caco. Panarin's out probably to the second round. Honka waiting on the evaluation. A lot of injuries to these Rangers here. Not good. As, that loss by the Flyers probably ends their season. We take a quick look here. Sorry, I didn't mean to go player stats. My apologies. Team stats. That's what we want. The standings. Eastern Conference. Rangers are your 1 seed and your President's Cup trophy winner. Tampa Bay will be your 2 seed. So the Rangers right now, if things hold, would play the Caps. Buffalo on the outside just looking in with 3 games to go. Same as Pittsburgh. And Flyers are done now. They needed those 2 points with only 6 available. They are officially eliminated. The Flyers, Islanders, Canadiens, Senators, Red Wings, and Hurricanes have all been eliminated from contention now. The Flyers eliminated with that loss. Sabres and Penguins still alive, but on the outside looking in. But right now, Rangers versus Caps, Lightning versus Leafs, and then it'd be Devils versus Blue Jackets, and Panthers versus Bruins in the first round. Am I in any shows or movies? I've done some voiceovers before for like background voices for a lot of anime that gets dubbed here in America. Some stuff like Beyblade, stuff you guys may have heard of. If you go to my IMDb, you'll see I've done a lot of sketches. By the time he left, he had 600 goals. Nice, Krabby. That's fantastic. In the West, the Avalanche are your 1 seed. They will take on... the Flames, it looks like, whereas the Coyotes will take on the... Well, right now it looks like the Blackhawks and the... Actually, is it that bad? Hold on, let me look again at the Pacific Division. Excuse me, the Oilers. Wow, so that is bad. Look at how low the Oilers are. They're the division. They're going to be the division winner. So it'll be Blackhawks versus Winnipeg. Right? Is that what I'm getting? Oof, God, how terrible is the Western Conference? Yeah, that's what it looks like. Blackhawks versus Winnipeg, and then Stars. So Blues versus Avalanche, Stars versus Oilers, Winnipeg versus, and then Arizona and the Flames would be your 7 and 8, but they would play each other because they're in the Pacific, fighting with the Sharks. The Kings still alive, but they're probably done. The Wild are officially eliminated, as are the Preds, the Knights, the Ducks, and the Canucks. The Kings are 1 loss away from basically being done. But the Sharks, Flames, and Coyotes. Wow, 3 terrible teams fighting for the last 2 spots. Favorite dessert? Cannoli? Ice cream? I don't know. I like all that stuff. I got sweet tooth cakes. Like chocolate cake is great. Ice cream cake is great. Anyway, we now head down to New Jersey. We leave Philadelphia and coming slowly back to New York. Head up to Jersey. Yamamoto, it's a big deal that he's back in the lineup. As the Rangers head to the Prudential Center in New Jersey, this could be a playoff preview. Fleury fighting for his starting job because right now Koskinen's actually playing better than him. Hischier versus Zibanejad. Face-off won by Hischier. Back to Murray. Murray back over to Hischier. Hischier down low. Has it knocked off his stick. Shot saved by Fleury, and he'll hold. There you go, Krubby. Looks like, yeah, St. Louis is going to be you'll be a wild card team. Even that 1 point was a big deal. Hischier versus Zibanejad now to the right of Fleury. Face-off won this time by Zibanejad. Kravtsov with the puck over to Smith. Brendan Smith gets taken out, though. It's center ice. Puck kicks all the way down. Palmieri gives chase. Kravtsov on his tail, but he gets it over to PK Subban. Circling now are the Devils. Pack up to Hoffman. Hoffman hit hard at the blue line by Fox. Smith gets it. Over to Zibanejad. Zibanejad drawing the defense. Kravtsov shot blocked. Kravtsov trying to get it back now. Smith shot saved by Crawford, and he'll freeze it in the crease. Chris Kreider. Now, again, this is technically, he's not the team leader in points. It's still Panarin, but Kreider could surpass him with a good finish to the season here, the last 6 games or so. Strome versus Hischier. Face-off won by the Devils. Subban with the puck up to Hoffman. Hoffman gaining the zone, gets taken out there. Kreider now gets the puck, circling in his own zone. Passing back to the fresh off the Fresh off the injury list, Kyler Yamamoto across the Kreider. Shot, save, rebound. Kreider gets his own rebound and scores. Kreider puts it behind Crawford, former Blackhawk, and Kreider gets his 38th of the year and puts the Rangers up 1-0. Yamamoto fed it to Kreider. Kreider deflected it on net, got the rebound off of Crawford's right pillow, and then wrapped it around him for his 38th of the year. As now Hughes versus Walmart at center ice. About 5 minutes gone here. Yamamoto the only assist here in the first. Face-off won by Walmart. Pass now over to Colin Miller, who's back to his natural position of defense. Butcher with the puck now, passing up to Gusev. Gusev gets laid out there at the blue line. Miller now at the puck, passing up to Walmart. Walmart gains the zone. Walmart in on Crawford's shot. Former teammates there. Shot was blocked. Butcher up to Gusev. Gusev now trying to gain the blue line, get around John Moore. Does as a pass. Good job there by Miller there in the back end, deflecting the pass. Lafreniere loses it though. Gusev down low to Hughes. Shot saved by Fleury. Lafreniere to Walmart. Cross ice to Moore. Back across Picton's pocket is Merkley. Merkley has it knocked away by Miller. Buchnevich gets it. Moore loses it. Hughes keeps it onside. Merkley down low. His shot is blocked. Sloppy passing here. Finally, the Rangers start to break out to Pavel Buchnevich. Buchnevich down low by himself. Shot saved by Crawford. Trying to go short side. Kreider gets it now on the deflection. Kreider circling the trapezoid fresh off the bench. Kreider circling back to the blue line to Smith. Brendan Smith blocker saved by Crawford. Kreider with the puck now down low. Kreider now top of the slot. Pinching in. His shot blocked. Zajac gets it. Back the other way come the Devils. Zajac, his shot is blocked by Miller. Kicks to Smith. Smith behind his own net now looking for Strome. Strome circling, passing back now to Smith. Deflected, but Smith recovers. Up to Kreider on the left side, back to Strome. Strome gains the zone. Strome in the left circle now, passing back to Smith, pinching in. Tries to redeflect it, but can't. Smith loses it to Tennyson. Tennyson now behind his own net, circling up and starts to break out to Wood. Across to Lewis. Lewis gains the zone, 2-on-1. Back down low, shot blocked by Colin Miller. 7.5 left here, now pass up to Tyler Johnson. Johnson now along the right side. Johnson circling. Johnson back now. Pass poked away by Palmieri. Back to Heischer. 6.5 left here. Zabinaj had good back check, but it kicks to Palmieri anyway. Palmieri down low. Back across. Shot deflected wide. Smith now back up on the breakout to Johnson. Johnson back now through center ice for the Rangers. Johnson now along the left circle. Johnson looking for Fox. Fox shot misses it wide. Might have got a piece of it to one of the defensemen. Is Palmieri now circling in his own zone back to Hoffman. Hoffman on the breakout. Checked there by Hayek. Hayek pushes it to Zibanejad, 2-on-1. Zibanejad, Johnson, shot, and Tyler Johnson scores! His 20th of the year, his 10th as a Ranger. And just like that, the Rangers have doubled their lead. It's 2-0 New York. In real life, Krubby, yeah, I mean, injuries are hurting a lot of guys. It's just, unfortunately, the way it's hockey, man. Tyler Johnson threads the needle over the blocker. His 10th as a Ranger. His 20th of the year. Hedel versus Heischer now center ice. Zabinajad and Hayek the assists. Face off back to Murray. One back to Murray by the Devils. Pass intercepted by Lemieux. Down to Hayek. Hayek now long pass to Philip DiGiuseppe. DiGiuseppe along the right side putting on the brakes. Now cutting to the slot. Shot saved by Crawford as he was anticipating the drag shot there through the slot. 3 minutes left here in the first. The Devils, if the Rangers can get a decent lead, the Devils' big bugaboo has been scoring all year long. So if Crawford, who's single-handedly guiding this Devils team to the playoffs, you see there Gusev leading the team with only 57 points. Trouba, his shot is blocked, kicks it wide. Sané gets it. Sané up to Zaka. Across now to Boqvist. Taken out there by Hayek. Boqvist now losing the puck, gets up though. Good job, good thing there. Don't want to see anybody hurt. Wink, wink. Pass now to Johnson. Johnson now circling. Still circling. Moving in now. Tries to get a shot off, but actually might hit off of Zibanejad, who kicks it back now to the point for Trouba. Across the blue line to Hayek. Back to Trouba. Trouba shot saved by Crawford. Saw it all the way. A nice slapper there from Trouba, and he holds. Oh, you're going to be gone the whole week. All right, JC, take care, buddy. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by when you can. Maybe GLZP. Maybe. I know COVID has definitely hurt us a lot with Capo Caco and a lot of other guys, and obviously the whole Russian thing with Panarin. But I also think the Rangers, the goaltending hasn't been up to snuff as the period expires here in New Jersey. At the end of 20 minutes of play at the Prudential Center, the Rangers up 2-0 on their Cross River rivals, the New Jersey Devils. Rangers out shooting New Jersey 8-2, out hitting them 6-1. Face-off slightly in favor of New Jersey 4-3, and that's it. Zibanejad versus Hischier, center ice now. Face-off won by the Devils. Subban with the puck, gets it to Palmieri. Palmieri now moving along the left boards, cross-ice pass to Hoffman. Nice job by Smith there on the stick check. Hischier with the puck. He's checked hard. Murray has it, trying to get around, but loses it over. Actually got hit by Hischier's body, and Smith gets the puck now. Now over to Johnson. Johnson tries to get it to Zibanejad, who couldn't stay on side. Hoffman with the puck as the Devils intercept anyway. Circling back in his own zone. Hoffman now. Back the other way, passing cross-ice to Hischier. Hischier hit hard by Fox, loses his stick. Zibanejad back the other way to Kravtsov. Kravtsov tries to make a pass, but Subban there. Great defense by Subban, one of the premier defenders in the game. Cross to Hischier now. Back over to Palmieri. Back to Subban on the breakout. Subban gains the blue line by himself. Hoffman 2-on-1, and he beats Fleury as he dragged it. Fleury dropped down to his knees too quick, out of position. Subban beats him short side, and it's 2-1 now as Subban gets his 7th of the year. That's also true, GLZP. The East isn't as good as I thought it would be either. I thought the Flyers would be better. The Penguins are old. Boston is old. That's very good points. And the Islanders, yeah, I mean, said it earlier, the Islanders got fat on bad teams, including us as the New York Rangers. Strome versus Hughes now, center ice. Hoffman and Palmieri the assist. Big goal there for the Devils. As they get back in this one, it's 2-1. Hayek with the puck there. Good check. Rangers are also a little tired. Needed to get a change and couldn't. Butcher now at the puck. Back the other way as that pass intercepted from Kreider. Yamamoto now throwing the check. Looks like that ankle's holding up here tonight. Trouba over to Yamamoto. Putting on the brakes. Back down low. Looking for the one-timer to Kreider. But Severson there intercepts. Up to Gusev now. Gusev now at center ice. Gusev taken out by Trouba. Almost got thrown into the sin bin. If that door was open, he'd be sitting on the bench again. Strome now circling. Waiting for some help. Poked away. Gusev gets it. Now back to Hughes. Hughes gaining the center ice line, but he gets taken out again. Puck pops in the air, and it's going to be sent all the way down by the Rangers. It could be an icing, but getting there just barely and touching it up before Yamamoto is indeed the Devils for an icing. Hoffman with the dimes. Krubby indeed. Hughes and Strome to the left of Fleury. Face-off won by Strome over to Kreider. Kreider off the tie-up, I should say. Gives it to Moore now. Moore gains the blue line. Comes down low. Back to the blue line for Colin Miller. Miller puts it towards the net, but it's blocked. Strome gets the loose puck. Sends it back to John Moore. Moore pinching in. Shot saved by Crawford. Good shot there. As Strome kicks it around the boards to Kreider. Back to Strome. Intercepted by Tennyson. Tennyson up the wood. Cross ice to Lewis. Back across to Zajac. Zajac down low, knocked off the stick by Miller, but he recovers it. Back to Lewis. Lewis down low, shot it wide. He had Fleury beat short side, but he shot it wide as Moore gets it out to Yamamoto. Up to Kreider. Kreider along the right side now. Checked there, sends it back to the point, but Rangers were changing their defense. Fox has to go back, retreat, and get it. Now gets it over to Smith. Smith back to Strome on the breakout. Over to Kreider. Kreider now down low, poked away by Connor Carrick. Long pass. Oh, big collision there. Carrick set him up. Oh, goodness, that's like a quarterback setting up a receiver and getting laid out over the middle. Yamamoto now down low. Backhand shot goes high. Carrick now taken out by Lafreniere. Zaka with the puck over to Boquist. Boquist to Tennyson. Tennyson to Sané. Sané gets taken out. Puck kicks loose to Fox. Fox now back up to Pavel Buchnevich. Buchnevich, it's a foot race. Trying to get behind the defense. Comes in, shot. Good recovery there by the defense as it's blocked. Hischier now with the puck back the other way. 5 minutes left in the second. Big big hit there by Smith, and now pass back to Wallmark. Wallmark cross ice to Tyler Johnson. Johnson circling. Johnson down low, shot saved by Crawford, and he'll freeze the puck. In real life, the Panthers are in first last I checked, or at least near the top of the division for sure. That's called taking advantage of a bad division. As Hischier versus Hedel, now to the right of Crawford. Won by Hischier, back to Subban. Subban cross-ice to Hoffman. 3.5 left here in the second. Hoffman laid out by Hayek. Lemieux gets the puck. Gives it to Hayek at the blue line. Hayek cutting across now. Cross-ice pass intercepted by Hoffman. Back to Murray. Murray in his own zone regrouping. Murray cross-ice now to Hoffman. Hoffman gets laid out by Trouba. Oh, the Trouba, Jacob the Train Trouba just ran over him. Trouba now circling his own zone over to Hayek. Long pass for Hedel. Hedel gains the zone, but gets taken out by Murray, but recovers the puck. Might be held there, nothing called. Looked like a hold to me, as now Murray gains the zone, less than a minute to go. Gusev down low, shot, rebound, kicks to Hedel and out of danger. Hedel up to Lemieux. Now across the center ice line. Back to Hedel. Hedel shot saved by Crawford and out of play with 8 seconds left in the period. He did GLZP. It did look like Panarin is getting back to form very quickly, thankfully. Hughes versus Zibanejad. 8 seconds left in the second. Rangers up 2-1. Face-off won by the Rangers. Johnson shot down low. Kravtsov tried to jam it home, but Crawford finds it and freezes it. Zibanejad versus Hughes again. 3.5 seconds left in the period. Face-off won by Zibanejad, back to Fox. Zibanejad throws it towards the net. Oh, and Johnson, I don't know if that would have went in. If as the buzzer sounded, he kind of just has a smirk on his face as he threw it in the net. Crawford saying that he would have been able to make that save if the buzzer didn't sound. The buzzer distracted him. The horn sounded. So at the end of 40, Rangers still 2. The Devils get on the board, though. PK Subban, 7th of the year. At the end of 40, it's 2-1 New York. You know what, GLZP? I haven't had dinner yet. Actually, I'm sorry. I didn't. Let me real quick. The interperiod stats. Very defensive battle there. Rangers only had 3 shots on net. The Devils only had 2. Holy cow. Rangers out shooting Devils 11-4, out hitting them 20-7. Devils have won 7 of 13 faceoffs. Talk about a defensive battle. This is not what we're used to from the Rangers. This is what we're used to from the Devils. So the Devils are playing their game. Hischier versus Zibanejad. Face-off won by Zibanejad, back to Fox. Across to Smith now. Smith will gain the blue line. Puts on the brakes at the point. Now pinching in. Slap shot goes wide. Might have been deflected. Murray now at the puck as the Devils start back the other way. Murray gets laid out by Zibanejad. Kravtsov down low. Shot saved by Crawford. Palmieri with the puck now against Johnson as this number 1 line came out like a house on fire. Now another good check by Zibanejad. Johnson tries to get it down low, but Palmieri intercepts, taking up the lanes. 2 minutes gone here in the third period. He's taken out from behind by Smith. Tries to get it to Zibanejad, but Hischier intercepts. Murray back the other way, down low to Hoffman. Hoffman now circling back past the Hischier, down low, Palmieri shot, stick checked away by Fleury. Kravtsov fighting it, good check there on Palmieri. Up to Kreider now along the right boards. Kreider with a step. Kreider down low, back to Strome, shot saved by Crawford. Take care, JC, have a good night, buddy. Face off to the right of Crawford. Strome in the dot. Face off won by the Rangers. Kreider back to Yamamoto. Shot and he scores! It's become their favorite play since Yamamoto joined the team. Strome ties up the center. Kreider gets the puck. Feeds Yamamoto, or sometimes Yamamoto feeds Kreider. His 33rd goal of the year. His first back since he injured his ankle. And the Rangers are up 3-1. A huge goal here early in the third. Give the Rangers some breathing room. Face-off won by the Devils. Gusev with the puck has it poked away to Hayek. Hayek now gains the blue line. Moving down low. Back towards Yamamoto. Back across now to Trouba. Trouba shot blocked. Oh, that's going to leave a mark. Butcher with the puck now. Sends it back up to Merkley on the breakout. I agree, GLZP. I agree. I think Kravtsov is going to be with the big the team shortly. Shot from the blue line, saved by Fleury. Yamamoto now in the breakout. Long pass for Walmark, intercepted. Back over to Gusev. Gusev makes the move, gains the blue line, poked away by Hayek. Hayek gets the puck now, passing over to Walmark. Walmark at center ice, gains the blue line now, skating hard, passing back to the slot for Hayek. Shot, save, rebound, poked away by Crawford. Zajac now back the other way for the Devils. Zajac now taken out the blue line by Trouba. Trouba gets taken out there. What a beautiful job by Trouba. As Lafreniere now over to Buchnevich. Buchnevich gains the blue line. Buchnevich now kicking it back and out, or tried to get it out, but it looks like the Devils get it instead. Pass intercepted by Walmart. Shot high and wide as he turned and shot there. Buchnevich now down low. His shot saved by Crawford. Saw it all the way, and he holds with 10 minutes left here in the third. Yamamoto, his 100th career point there on that goal. Holy cow. As Lewis versus Hedel now to the left of Crawford. 10 minutes left in the game. Rangers up by 2. Tennyson with the puck. Moving behind his own net now for the Devils. Circling. Still circling. Sends it cross ice to Wood. Wood now, he gets taken out. Lemieux gets the loose puck. Almost has his pocket pick, but gets it to DiGiuseppe. Now over to Miller. Up to DiGiuseppe. DiGiuseppe down lower. Hedel. Shot saved by Crawford with the skate. Tried to get his rebound. Put it on the side of the cage. Puck goes around the boards to Hoffman. Up to Lewis now. Lewis gets by Moore. 2-on-1. Pass across to Palmieri. And they beat Fleury. Glove side again. It's 3-2. Just like Subban's goal earlier, Palmieri gets his 17th of the year. On the 2-on-1 feed, Miller tried to block away the pass but couldn't. And Fleury can't make the save again. Zibanejad versus Hischier now. Center ice, 7:44 left in the third. Face-off one of the Devils. Lewis and Hoffman the assists. Hoffman taken out by Smith. Zibanejad gets the puck now over to Fox. Fox up to Johnson. Back across to Smith. Pass up to Kravtsov off the bank pass. Kravtsov back across to Smith. Smith pinching in, shot block. Carrick gets it. Connor Carrick now gains the center ice line, but has his pocket picked by Fox, and it kicks to Zibanejad. Zibanejad back now to Smith. Smith gaining the line. Smith into the left circle. Slap shot saved by Crawford on the rising blast, and he'll fold and freeze it. No rebound. Strome versus Hischier to the right of Crawford. Face-off won by the Devils. Murray with the puck now. His pass knocked away by Strome. Strome back to Miller at the point, across to Moore. Moore shot, save, rebound, falls in front of Strome, but Murray gets it instead. Bouncing puck, tough to control. Hischier gets the puck now. Checked at the blue line, but bounces off of it. One-time pass to Palmieri. Oh, and a good recovery on defense as Palmieri had Fleury beat, but the check knocked him off the puck as he got upended there by the defense. As Murray now back in his own zone across the Hischier in this one-goal game. 3 minutes left here. Miller, big check there. Strome gets the puck now over to Miller. Miller on the breakout. Miller along the left side. Putting on the brakes. Sending it back now across the Moore shot. Oh, and it just trickled wide. He got enough of it, did Crawford, to keep it out. That was almost the 4th goal for the Rangers. As this is sent deep and Miller gives chase with 1:15 left. Miller gets it for the Rangers. Long pass up to, pass to Kreider. Back to Miller. Tic-tac passing now to Strome. Strome now down low looking for Yamamoto, but good stick check there. And Gusev gets it up to Butcher. Back now this way, taken out there. Good job. Smith now up to Johnson. Johnson now along the left side, 40 seconds left. Net is empty. Johnson circling, takes the shot, and scores. I appreciate it, We Live, but I am going to finish my hockey stream before I do anything else. I also have to make dinner as Tyler Johnson gets his second of the night, his 21st of the year. That wasn't Johnson. They showed Smith for some reason. And the Rangers all but ice this one. It is 4-2. Hedel versus Lewis. Smith gets the assist. Devils pull the goalie again. Wood with the puck. Down low. Big hit by Hayek. Hedel gets the puck now. Sending up to Lemieux. Lemieux will shoot and score. A pair of empty net goals for the Rangers. All but make this academic at this point. Brendan Lemieux gets himself an empty netter. Good to see the 4th line getting a plus. His 19th of the year, the feed from Hedel. And it's 5-2 New York. Hedel and I believe Hayek will get the assists. Oh no, just Hedel. Only Hedel got an assist there. So there you go. Hayek now. Hedel won the face-off over to Hedel. He gets taken out. Lemieux over to try to get it to DiGiuseppe. Shot on net, saved by Crawford. Gives it to Butcher. Rangers almost had a nice one-time opportunity there. Oh, what a hit there by DiGiuseppe. Rangers really making the Devils feel it here. Not only going to get the win, they're going to leave some bruises there over in Jersey. As Hayek, long pass for DiGiuseppe, intercepted. Butcher now back the other way. Up to Wood, long, easy shot saved by Fleury, and that'll do it. The Rangers win 5-2 here in New Jersey. As we start heading down the home stretch here, only a week and a half left in the regular season. One more game tonight, and then tomorrow we'll do 2 games and we'll start the playoffs. So that'll be the end of the regular season. Fleury gets the win, but he looked terrible again. Rangers outshot New Jersey 22-8, out-hit them 26-10. Palmieri, a goal and an assist, your number 3 star. Devils won 12 of 21 faceoffs. That's about 55% or so. Your number 2 star, Kyler Yamamoto, with a goal and an assist and 2 hits. The goal, of course, was also the game winner. As you see here, the feed from Kreider, that number 2 line does it again now that Yamamoto's back. Rangers are happy to see that. And your number 1 star, with a pair of goals and a hit, Tyler Johnson. Rangers acquired him at the deadline. He's now scored more goals as a Ranger than as a Tampa Bay Lightning. Huzzah. Says multiple guys are going to be ready to be dressed. Let's see what the injury report says. Oh, maybe at the AHL level, because it's definitely not here at the NHL level. These guys are all still banged up beyond belief. The only thing I would say is that Yamamoto's back to 100% now. He's completely recovered at this point after playing 2 games hurt for us. I will say the one good thing is it does look like we'll get back. I know we're bad in real life. Thank you, Travis. I know. Yeah, well, that's mostly because both teams' young goalies are not playing up to their potential. We know Lindgren will be back in time for the playoffs. Lindgren's only out till April 6th, which would mean he might even get a warm-up game there in the last game of the season against Pittsburgh. But not sure how long Honka's out for. So the Rangers against the Senators coming up next, our 4th and final game of the night. Also, really quickly look again at the standings. Every game matters at this point for some of these teams. In the West, again, the Avalanche are your 1 seed. They will play the St. Louis Blues as if it stands right now. The Stars will play the Oilers. The Blackhawks will play the Jets. And again, you got a bunch of teams here. The Kings are not eliminated yet. They continue to win, but they're gonna have a tough time. 2 games left. Actually, I apologize. The Kings are eliminated because the Sharks and Flames won. The Kings are eliminated, so it's Flames. It's either Flames versus Sharks, Flames versus Coyotes, Sharks versus Coyotes. We'll see what happens there. 2 of those 3 teams will make it and play each other in the first round. 1 of them will not. Right now, it looks like Flames versus Sharks. Meanwhile, the East is all but locked up. Right now, it would be Rangers versus Washington. 7 of the 8 teams have clinched. The Penguins and the Sabres. The Flyers have been eliminated here. Penguins and Sabres still in the Caps' tails. So the Rangers will either play the Capitals, the Penguins, or the Sabres. That cannot change. It will be one of those 3 teams. It will definitely be the 8th seed. And the Blue Jackets have clinched to 7. So it'll be them versus the Lightning. Oh, maybe. Actually, the Blue Jackets could flip-flop up. No, let me see. Actually, my apologies. With the division matchups, it'll be Devils versus Blue Jackets. My apologies. And then right now, Panthers versus Maple Leafs. It'd be Lightning versus Bruins right now in the first round. That might change. So 7 of the 8 teams locked in the East. We're just trying to figure out seeding. So this game means nothing, but the last 2 games of the season for the Rangers, they could determine playoff seeding and positioning. And if the team actually makes the playoffs, Penguins might be playing for their playoff lives that last game of the season. Senators are playing for nothing. But even though they've been on a roll lately, as the Rangers have been also on a roll lately. Even with Marc-Andre Fleury playing terribly lately. We're actually going to change it up again. We're going to put Koskinen in net and see what happens. I'd love to see Fleury wake up in the playoffs. But he has been not well as of late. I've also decided, I wrote it all down, all the things I have to do. Jacob, I don't know where Jacob is, but he told me I had to sign the oldest dude, or Chara, and he gave me a bunch of money to do it. Like, legit, gave me like 1,000 bits, which I always appreciate. But we're trading Fleury, Koskinen, and Colin Miller before the draft. We're also going to let Brendan Smith, Phil DiGiuseppe, go. We might keep Lemieux. We might keep Walmart. It depends on how much money they want, but we'll see. But either way, Senators visiting the Rangers here at Madison Square Garden. Zibanejad versus Ansimov. Center ice. And we are underway here as Ottawa wins that back to Chabot, over to Dadonov. Dadonov down low, swarmed by the Rangers. Blue shirts everywhere. Johnson now with the puck, passing up to Zibanejad. Zibanejad now being trailed. 2-on-1, pass blocked there. Nice recovery there by the Ottawa defense. The shot did get on net eventually. And now, Zibanejad scores! Taking advantage of the screen, circling around to the right circle. The goalie never saw it. Zibanejad gets his 39th of the year, and the Rangers go up 1-0 early here against the lowly Senators. Yeah, it looked like Chabot screened, and Matt Murray never saw it as it hits the far side and in. Ansimov versus Strome now, 2 minutes into the game. Kravtsov and Johnson the assists. Face-off won by Ottawa. Tkachuk has it. Can't get by Trouba. Puck is loose. Everybody's down. Trouba now with the puck up to Yamamoto, and we might have ourselves a bit of a scrum here, maybe, as a couple of guys are looking back and forth. Ref's arm is raised. What's happening? Looks like coincidental roughing minors as Hayek and Dadonov got in each other's faces. JC, I play on Pro. We were playing on All-Star for a while. I went 3-3 on All-Star, actually. But people were more mad that there wasn't a lot of goals. People were talking about there not being a lot of goals in that mode. It was a lot of 3-2, 4-3 games. And a lot of the folks on Twitch were like, hey, can you go back to Pro because we like the scoring? And I was like, okay. As Fox comes in, his shot goes wide. Lafreniere with the puck now. Lafreniere down low. Johnson scores! Wraps it around Murray. The rookie feeds the wily veteran Tyler Johnson. And just like that, Johnson gets his 22nd of the year. And the Rangers are up 2-0. Taking advantage of the extra ice on this 4-on-4. Strome versus Batherson now. 21 seconds in. Face-off won by Ottawa to Zaitsev. Across ice to Livo. Taken out by Smith. Kreider, cross-ice pass to Strome. Back to Kreider now. Down the middle. Kreider passing back to Smith. Shot save. Actually, I don't think it got through to Murray. Good block there by the Ottawa defense. A minute 15 left on the 4-on-4. Cross to Zaitsev. Zaitsev circling. Down low, Livo. His shot pulled wide. Strome with the puck now. Up to Brendan Smith. Smith back to Kreider. Kreider gains the blue line. Kreider slap shot saved by Murray with the glove. And he'll freeze it with 50 seconds left in the 4-on-4. Batherson against Zibanejad now to the right of Murray. Zibanejad got the first Ranger goal of the night. Second one went to his line mate Johnson. Face-off won by Ottawa. Batherson over to Riley. Up to Livo. Livo gains the blue line. Moves to the right side, then checked by Fox. Absolutely blown up there. As Riley now sends it back to the slot. Batherson gets taken out. Koskinen pushes it forward, but Livo gets the puck. Livo down low, backhand shot saved by Koskinen, kicked out wide. Riley down low to Livo. Livo's shot is blocked. It bounces over the net. Walmart gets it up to Zibanejad. Zibanejad to Trouba. Back to Zibanejad. Everybody out of the sim bin now. Back to 5-on-5, and Tierney gets the puck for Ottawa. All by himself, Dadonov. Hayek comes back, though. The two of them were in the sim bin together. Well, they met themselves... They had themselves a nice little reunion there as Hayek knocks him off the puck. Zibanejad back the other way, tripped up. It's going to be offsides in the Rangers, but the penalty is against Ottawa. Tierney versus Johnson now. Rangers' first power play of the night. 6 minutes gone here. Face-off won by Ottawa. Chabot gets it and sends it all the way down. Giving chase and getting there first is Jacob Trouba. Trouba tries, oh, his pass intercepted. Bad pass by Trouba, but he does recover. Long cross-ice pass now intercepted by Tierney. Trouba not really very accurate with the passing tonight. Strome gets it now and passes up to Johnson. Johnson has the second Ranger goal. Rangers not really looking so good so far here in this power play. Strome gets the puck now. Long pass for Kreider. Kreider gains the zone and will start to set things up with a minute already gone. Pass back to Strome. Shot, save, rebound, save again by Murray on the short side. Peak gets the puck now and will send it deep on off the glass. Couple of quick shots there by the Rangers. Their first bit of offense here in the power play. Sending in and getting back now is Buchnevich. Buchnevich long pass to Strome. Cross ice to Kreider. Kreider gains the blue line. Kreider has it poked off his stick, sends it back to Buchnevich, but Buchnevich was not at the point where he was supposed to be. Rangers are going to go for a change. Get some fresh skaters out there. It's Trouba. Now gets it over to Yamamoto. Yamamoto across to Lafreniere. Lafreniere back, tries to get it back to Yamamoto. Shot wide by Lafreniere as the power play expires. We're back to 5-on-5. Zaitsev now back the other way for Ottawa. Big check there by the Rangers as Buchnevich gets the puck now behind his own net. 11 minutes left here in the first. Up to Lafreniere. Lafreniere has it knocked off his stick by Riley. Back to Frolik. Frolik now back across to Zaitsev. Back to White. White gets taken out now. Smith gets the puck. Up to Zibanejad. Livo with the puck now. Puck, there's a scrum there. Kravtsov comes away with it temporarily. Now does again at center ice. Gives it over to Zibanejad. Back to Kravtsov. Down low. And Johnson saved by Murray. Tyler Johnson almost had his second of the night there as a good feed from Kravtsov led to the scoring opportunity. Frolik now down low. Looking for somebody to pass to. Passing it back now and intercepted is Kravtsov who gets it out of the zone. Riley with the puck. Will send it deep. The Rangers will give chase and Buchnevich will get it. Buchnevich up to Zibanejad. Has his pocket picked by Riley. Dadonov gets laid out and Smith gets the puck. Smith now with the puck over to try to get to Lemieux. Kicks to Kravtsov. Now back to Hedel. Hedel on the ice. Tries to get it back, but it's kicked out of the zone by Ottawa. Hedel has to recover with 6 minutes left in the first. Back to Fox. Up to Lemieux. Brendan Lemieux. Back to Kravtsov. Gets taken out there by Dadonov. Back up to Riley. Down to Tkachuk, who gains the blue line. Back to Artem Ansimov, another former Ranger. Left by Koskinen for Smith. Long pass to Kravtsov. Gains the center ice line. 4.5 left in the period. Kravtsov shot saved by Murray, and he'll pass up to Tkachuk. Tkachuk now. Circling, passing back to Wolonin. Wolonin over to Dadonov. Dadonov poked away by Fox. Gets the puck back, though, at the center ice line. Gains the blue line now. Taken out by John Moore. Puck kicks into the pie slice. Up to Kreider on the breakout. Kreider along the left boards. Behind Wolonin. Pass back, shot, saved by Murray there as the puck actually kicked off his own defenseman, and he had to make the save. Soderberg down low. Shot saved by Koskinen. One of the little bit of work that he's had tonight, but he comes up large. Dadonov leads the team in points, 14 and 47. Again, that's why Ottawa's not very good. Only 61 points is your point leader at this point in the season. Face-off won by Ottawa. Wolonin back to Peak. Peak's shot somehow got through the screen, and somehow Koskinen got enough of it to keep it out of the net. As Lemieux comes down the right board, sending it back to Hedel. Shot saved by Murray. Hedel back to the point for Trouba. Across to Hayek. Hayek's shot blocked in front, didn't get through. A couple of Rangers there trying to deflect it, but no such luck. Circling back now is Wolonin. Back up to Paul and it looks like it's going to be a delayed penalty against the Rangers here with only a few seconds left in the period. And finally, Hedel touches up. Tomorrow, JC, we have two more regular season games tomorrow, and then the playoffs will start after that. So the beginning of the first round is tomorrow. Looks like DiGiuseppe's called for slashing with 4.5 seconds left in the first. A rare penalty for Phil DiGiuseppe. He will enjoy a meatball sub in the sin bin. Face-off won by Strome of the Rangers. Moore will clear all the way down, and that will be the end of the first period. So Ottawa will start the second on the power play, but at the end of one here in New York, Rangers have themselves a 2-0 lead. Yes, GLZP, we will be streaming tomorrow. Yes. Same bat time, same bat channel. 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern. Rangers out shooting Ottawa 7-5, out hitting them 14-5. Ottawa up 5-3 in the face-offs. Rangers 0 for 1 on the power play. White versus Hedel now, center ice. Face-off won by the Senators. Tkachuk over to Tuck. He gets taken out. Zibanejad gets the loose puck. To Trouba. Trouba will send it all the way down, killing some precious time. Dadanov retrieves, sends it back up to Tkachuk. Tkachuk cross ice to Tuck. He's taken out by John Moore. Puck kicks loose into the corner, but he gets there first. Zibanejad fighting for it, sends it around the boards to Trouba. Trouba now up to Hedel. Hedel will get it out of the zone. Good clear there by Philip Hedel. He'll also give chase, put some pressure on Dadanov. Dadanov circling in his own zone, gives it over to White. Less than a minute left here on this power play for Ottawa. Big check by Trouba. Zibanejad gets it, sends it around the boards to Moore. Moore now back up to Trouba. Trouba actually 2-on-2 the other way. Trouba will do a soft backhand shot. That'll go wide. And actually good job by Moore to get in there. And you're going to call another penalty on the Rangers. They're going to call charging. I don't necessarily agree with that. I mean, Moore did tee him up, but oh, goodness. Yeah, I mean, that's 5 strides. You could count them. So Moore to the sin bin for 2. So it'll be 5-on-3 for another half a minute for the Rangers. Face-off won by the Rangers. Hayek sends it around the boards to Smith. Smith gets the puck. 23 seconds left. Sends all the way down as he kills a little bit more time before sending it down. Zaitsev now, bank pass to Soderberg. 9 seconds left. Tierney tries to get the zone, but actually takes himself off sides with 6 seconds left on the 5-on-3. Take care, GLZP. Have a good night, dude. Zibanejad versus Tierney. 2 minutes gone here in the second. Face-off won by the Rangers. And that win is going to kill off the first of the 2 penalties. So we're back to 5-on-4. Soderberg back to Tierney. Taken out now. Giuseppe out of the sin bin. Banks it off the boards and out. Zaitsev across to Soderberg. Soderberg now. He's checked hard. Trouba will go and give chase. Up to Hayek, who then clears it the rest of the way down. A minute left here on this final power play for the Senators. Tierney now with the puck across to Soderberg, poked away there. And now coming back the other way is the Giuseppe. And Miller and Brown are barking at each other as we might have ourselves some more coincidental roughing penalties. Not yet, JC. We don't know just yet. So it looks like, Miller and Brown will both go to the sin bin for coincidental minors. So it's still 5-on-4. White versus Johnson. Face-off won by White, back to Tkachuk. Tkachuk coming back, gives it to White. Moves it back to the slot. Smith blocked it. Good job there by Brendan Smith. Hayek gets it now. Out to DiGiuseppe. 10 seconds left. DiGiuseppe, a shorthanded opportunity. Coming in down low. Shot saved by Murray in the backhand. Dadanov back the other way, but we're back to 5-on-5. Good penalty kill there by the Rangers, including a short 5-on-3. Gordon, thank you so much for the subscription, and Ottawa scores. And I was looking at the chat. But thank you for the sub. Thank you. Welcome back. Welcome back, Michelle. Brady Tkachuk, his 23rd of the year. And Ottawa's on the board. That comes out of it. That's a result of that power play, though. That extended power play for Ottawa. Rangers were tired. And unfortunately, they couldn't get the change. They needed a face-off. So Ottawa scores. The assist goes to Tuck. And they're up 2-1 here early in the second. Tkachuk gets taken out by John Moore, and he's off sides. Almost a year. You're right. You're almost a year. I've been streaming. Actually, tomorrow is my streamiversary. Yeah, thanks, JC. Yeah. Tomorrow's my streamiversary. I'll have been a Twitch streamer for exactly 1 year starting tomorrow. I started with MLB The Show on St. Patrick's Day last year as Yamamoto. His one-timer is blocked. Zaitsev gets it. Now back towards Ansimov. Ansimov back the other way. Can't gain the blue line. Has it poked away to center ice. Chabot now to Tkachuk. Down low. Shot saved by Koskinen. Leaves it for John Moore. Moore around the Kreider. Kreider to Strome. Cross-ice pass intercepted by Dadanov. Dadanov back to Ansimov. Ansimov taken out by Colin Miller. And back the other way comes Strome. Tries the outlet pass. Frees Yamamoto. Yamamoto back now to Kreider. Kreider shot saved by Murray as he does the splits. Holy cow. Murray saved a goal somehow as Smith comes in. His shot might have got a piece of the stick because that was sailing high. Tkachuk versus Yamamoto taken away by Strome. Tries to get it down low, but Riley intercepts back to Tkachuk. 10 minutes gone here in the second. Big hit by Smith. Yamamoto recovers the loose puck. Yamamoto now back to Lafreniere, fresh off the bench. Lafreniere is tripped up, and Ottawa CC's going to the sin bin. That's right. You're right, Michelle. Next week's your B-Day. Happy B-Day. So this could be huge. The Rangers try to extend their lead here. Zibanejad versus Tierney to the right of Murray. First Ranger power play was pathetic, not going to lie. Face-off won by Ottawa. Soderberg with the puck. He'll clear all the way down. Walmark will give chase. Puck kind of dies there, so actually Fox gets it. Fox now up to Yamamoto. Long pass for Lafreniere, swept away by Ottawa. Chabot now to Tierney. Tierney shorthanded, taken out by Walmark, and the puck kicks to Zibanejad. Zibanejad now back the other way. Long pass for Lafreniere. This time he gains the zone. Alexis Lafreniere back towards Zibanejad. Pass intercepted by Chabot. Yeah, I remember, yeah. Oh, goodness. The 24th. 24th. So, there we go. As back the other way now, Lafreniere. Back to Fox. Fox, Lafreniere to Yamamoto. Yamamoto down low. Back now across to Fox. Fox shot blocked. This is sent deep. Right? I am right on that, right? Try to remember. I try. Back to Yamamoto. Zibanejad and he scores. Maybe as things get back to normal a little bit, maybe with a mask. Yeah. Mika Zibanejad's 40th of the year, his second of the night on the feed from Yamamoto. I don't believe that was a power... Oh, that was a power play goal. It's a power play goal. Actually, excuse me, the feed from Lafreniere to Zibanejad. The rookie gets the assist. And just like that, it's 3-1 New York. So Rangers capitalize on that penalty. Nice. That's awesome, Michelle. Yeah, I still haven't gotten a shot yet, so I'm not a critical worker. Walmark, the other assist there on Zibanejad's 40th of the year. Puck goes around the Hayek. Hayek gets it now. Pass up to Hedel. Hedel gets behind the defense. Hedel back. Trailer shot saved by DiGiuseppe. Too much distance between DiGiuseppe and Murray, and he was able to adjust and make the save. It was good, JC. It was good. It was all right. Like I said, it was weird, socially distanced, masked up, meeting a new person for the first time. It was as good as you can expect it, I guess, as Lemieux gets the puck, kicks it around to Miller. Miller to Moore. Moore shot, save, rebound. Murray controls and freezes it. Yeah, I don't broadcast. Well, it's not actually. Sometimes I do. I told everybody on Twitch that I had a date, but yeah. So Miller now shot saved by Murray. Buchnevich gets the rebound, circling back now to Walmark. Shot blocked. Frolik gets the puck now off the deflection, taken out by Colin Miller. Miller really playing well since he's been playing regularly lately for the Rangers. John Moore comes in. John Moore slap shot high and wide, kept in by Miller. Back across now to Buchnevich. Buchnevich cycles it with Moore. Tries to get it to Moore, but gets it knocked back to him. Buchnevich now with the puck. Back to Miller. Across to Moore. Moore moving in. Moore still moving in. Shot. Oh, he hit the crossbar. Ding dong denied was John Moore looking for his 6th of the year as the puck continues to be cycled by the Rangers. And finally, Livo gets it against the right boards. Moore with a big check there. Lafreniere now with the puck. Lafreniere up to Kravtsov as Lafreniere goes for a change. Kravtsov now leaves it for Johnson. Johnson down low, shot saved by Murray, and he'll freeze it. A minute 20 left here in the second. Rangers up 3-1. Ansimov versus Hedel now to the left of Murray. Oh, jumped a little early. Face-off won by the Senators. Yeah, so my job is I don't make them work. I am a community / marketing / brand manager, right? So we're working on the game we're playing Friday is a game that I worked on, did some of the social media for, kind of helped make the plans, did some testing for as well. It's Cobra Kai Card Fighter. It's going to be a mobile game. As Smith will clear, and that'll be the end of the second period. At the end of 40 here at Madison Square Garden, both teams find the back of the net that period once apiece. At the end of 40, 3-1 New York. Wow, Williams to the Lions. All right. I think the Lions are still going to be real bad, though. Rangers out shooting Ottawa 14-7, out hitting them 26-10. Face-offs 11-8 in favor of Ottawa. Rangers, the only team to find the back of the net in the power play. They are 1 for 2. Ottawa, 0 for 2. Ansimov versus Zibanejad now. Center ice here in what could be the deciding period of this tilt. Face-off won by Ansimov. Back to Chabot. Across to Zaitsev. Poked away there, but it goes to Dadonov. His shot goes wide. Zibanejad gets the puck now. Passing up to Smith. Smith on the breakout. Don't say that often. Kicks it to Fox. Defenders pinching in here for the Rangers. Back to Kravtsov. Kravtsov lets it rip, but it's blocked. Zibanejad now. Moving in. Long shot misses high and wide. Zaitsev gets it. Sends it cross ice to Ansimov. Ansimov gets taken out. Oh, my goodness. But he gets it up to Tkachuk. Now to Zaitsev. Zaitsev moving back to Tkachuk. One-time shot saved by Koskinen. Saw it all the way. Smith back to Zibanejad. Up to Kravtsov on the breakout. Kravtsov has it poked away, but Johnson takes it right back. Picked his pocket. Johnson's shot misses wide. Chabot now up to Dadonov. Dadonov along the left side. Dadonov back to the slot. Shot short side saved by Tkachuk. Kravtsov up to Kreider. Kreider gets taken out, but the puck kicks to Zibanejad. Zibanejad behind the defense. Back to Kreider. Puck misses him completely. Now Fox to Hayek. Hayek stays in. Hayek pinching in. Shot saved by Murray. Rebound. He finds it in the crease and freezes it. Strome versus Batherson now to the right of Murray. Face-off won by Ottawa. Ceci over to Frolik. Frolik taken out by Strome. Strome back towards in front. Yamamoto shot saved by Murray on the short side. Another face-off coming. Batherson versus Strome to the left of Murray. Strome to Miller. Miller's shot blocked. Bounces in front of Murray. And the Rangers are going to go on the power play. It looked like a clear trip. Yeah, another power play for New York. Not what Ottawa needed now. Down by 2. Of course, again, neither team really playing for anything. So Riley, yeah, just kind of drop kicked him there. Zibanejad versus Tierney now to the left of Murray. Face-off won by Zibanejad to Buchnevich. His shot is blocked. Miller keeps it in, however. Buchnevich slow to get up, but he does look to be okay. Back to Lafreniere. Loses it to Chabot. Chabot now poked away by Lafreniere. Zibanejad recovers. Zibanejad circling. Zibanejad across to Yamamoto, and he scores! Kyler Yamamoto with a perfect deflection on the power play from Mika Zibanejad. Yamamoto's 34th of the year. It's a power play goal. The Rangers' second of the night, and they're up 4-1. Well, we know Zibanejad's going to get an assist for sure. Did Lafreniere get one? I'm not sure about that one because of the interception. But we'll see what the official scorer says. Hedel versus Ansimov now at center ice. Yep, only Zibanejad got an assist on that one, but pluses all around. Tkachuk now with the puck. Shot saved by Koskinen. Miller gets it. Pass intercepted by Dadonov. He's taken out by Hedel, but it kicks to Zaitsev. Ansimov, top of the slot. Down low. Soft shot saved. Tkachuk clears it back to the blue line. Blocked. Hayek now, back across to Lemieux. Up to DiGiuseppe along the right side. He gains the zone. Puts the brakes on. DiGiuseppe shot, rebound. Kicks away to Dadonov. Hedel back to DiGiuseppe. To Lemieux. Shot saved by Murray. And it bounces right into his glove and he holds. You see there, 5 of the top 6 in hits are New York Rangers. Wallmark versus Batherson now to the right of Murray. Won by Wallmark. Smith to Buchnevich. Shot saved by Murray. And he'll hold another face-off for the Rangers in the Ottawa zone. This one to the left of Matt Murray. Batherson versus Wallmark. We'll do it again. Deja vu. Face-off won by Wallmark. Back to Smith. Back over to Wallmark now. Has his stick lifted, but he recovers. Back to Smith. Down low looking for Buchnevich, but he's tied up by Batherson who gets the puck. Casey calls for the hydrate. Good forecheck by the computer there. And the Rangers go offside as I regain control. No, Luke, when I'm done streaming, I usually go make dinner. I go make dinner, and I go kind of just like, I don't even know how to raid. It was a risky hydrate, Casey. It was risky, but we snuck it in. Strome versus Batherson. Face-off won by Strome over to Kreider. Kreider now gains the zone. Squeezed by the 2 defensemen. Ceci comes away with the puck. Up to Frolik. Rangers up 4-1 halfway through the third here. A little more than halfway, actually. Down low, one-timer, and Ottawa scores. Batherson gets the goal. I also usually cut TikTok highlights. Batherson on the one-timer. Koskinen just couldn't get post-to-post in time. An easy goal for Ottawa to make it 4-2. Just over the left pillow. Gotcha, Luke. Strome versus Batherson. Batherson is 11th of the year from Frolik and CC. Puck is sent deep. Rangers will get it. Slowly it went deep. Hayek got it. Long pass now up to Yamamoto. It's deflected, but it's going to bounce all the way down, and Yamamoto's going to get there first as he hits hard, but Strome finds the puck. Strome to Yamamoto, goes for the one-timer, but he's tied up nicely there by CC. Frolik with the puck. Sends it across ice to Livo. Livo now circling. Livo back the other way. Livo down to CC. CC now back to Brown. Down low, intercepted by Hayek. Gets it out to Kreider. Poked away, but Miller is there to back him up. Colin Miller now gains the zone along the left side. 5 minutes left in the game. Rangers up by 2. Down across is Brendan Smith on the change there as White gets the puck now and starts back the other way for Ottawa. Tuck with it. He's checked at center ice, but it's 2-on-1. Back the other way. Down low. White circling. White down to CC on the feed. Saved by Koskinen, and he freezes it in the crease. So what does it do, Luke? Does it just take my whole audience, like, to somewhere else? Like, how does that work? White versus Wallmark to the left of Koskinen. Face-off won by Wallmark to Koskinen. Won by Wallmark. Left for Wallmark. Up to Lafreniere. Lafreniere has it poked away at center ice to Brown. Zaitsev to White. Has it poked away again. Zaitsev back to Chabot. Ottawa's offsides. Big checks there along the blue line. Rangers denying entry. Fox picks White's pocket. Now passes up to Lafreniere. Alexis Lafreniere, the rookie, gets it back to Smith in the right circle. Brendan Smith shot off a deflection, saved by Murray with the glove with 1:21 left here in the game. Ansimov versus Hedel now to the left of Murray. Face-off won by Ansimov, back to Tkachuk, across the Peak now. Peak up to Dadonov. Dadonov Ottawa pulls the goalie. Bad turnover there by Dadonov, and Miller has it. Miller up to DiGiuseppe, but DiGiuseppe's offsides. Would have had the easy empty netter there, but he just couldn't keep his skate on the blue line. Ansimov versus Hedel now. Neutral zone face-off. Face-off won by the Rangers. Moore to Miller. Over to Lemieux. Lemieux, empty netter, and he scores. His 20th of the year. Brendan Lemieux, the nail in the coffin from the fourth line. And that should do it for what is, again, a meaningless game for both teams. Ottawa's eliminated. Rangers are the 1 seed. Nothing changing there. But that's a nice stat padding goal as Lemieux hits the 20-goal plateau. Miller and Moore the assists as we get close to the end of the year. And that'll help him, of course, in contract negotiations, as that is actually going to be an own goal off of Hedel. But now they're going to say that it was an interference goal. Dadonov got the shot on net with Ansimov. They're going to say Dadonov crashed into Koskinen, even though it bounced in off of Hedel's stick. Yes, third game tomorrow, JC, will be the playoffs. So this will be a face-off instead to the right of Koskinen. The goal is waved off. Goal stands as a no, or it stands as a no goal. Smith, long pass up to Lemieux. Lemieux gains the zone. Puts in the brakes, back to Hedel. Shot misses wide. Murray might have got a piece of it. DiGiuseppe loses the puck. 25 seconds left here in the game. Rangers up. This will be our third game in a row that we won 5-2. 3 very different games, but all of them 5-2 the final. Dadonov back to Wolonin. 10 seconds left. Wolonin checked by Smith. Smith gets it, circling. Almost has his pocket piece. Does. And Ansimov scores with only a few seconds left. Bad turnover by Brendan Smith. He's not happy. And neither is anyone at Madison Square Garden, as it hurts. It just looks bad in the score sheet. With 6 seconds left as Ansimov gets his 14th of the year unassisted on the turnover. 6-on-5 again. Ottawa pulls the net. Shot saved by Koskinen as the clock expires. So the Rangers win 5-3. I jinxed myself, basically. Rangers outshot Ottawa 23-16. Alexis Lafreniere, 2 assists and a hit, your number 3 star. Rangers out-hit Ottawa 37-14. Face-offs 19-15 in favor of Ottawa. Rangers, though, the big difference, 2 power play goals, including, I believe, one by Tyler Johnson with a goal and an assist tonight. I'm going to guess your number 1 star is Zibanejad. Your number 1 star, yep, Mika Zibanejad with 2 goals, an assist, and a hit. As the Rangers beat Ottawa 5-3, beat them pretty easily, despite a couple of late goals from the Senators. Another injury for the Hartford Wolfpack. Womp womp. Mr. Crawley can come in and play some D. Trouba got hurt again? Are you kidding me? I mean, the good news is that Lindgren is back just in time. But, oh, goodness. Take care, JC. Have a good night, buddy. Trouba out to the 10th. Oh, what a terrible development that was. He might miss the first game or so of the playoffs. Also, we might finally see Julius Honka. So, he'll be out to the 10th, the 11th. Lindgren's basically back. Honka is out until... Honka might miss the first round of the playoffs. Out to the 19th. Not good. Julius Honka out for the rest of the regular season. Lindgren back. He's being pushed into duty tonight because of with that injured hand. Because of all these injuries. But that'll do it. Actually, we can real quick... We should know at this point who the playoff teams are. For the most part. So, actually we don't. It looks like the Caps won. So, one game left. Here's the situation. Pittsburgh's been eliminated. If Washington loses... If Washington can even get to overtime, Washington wins. They need 1 point to make the playoffs. But if Washington loses in regulation... and Buffalo wins their last game of the year, it will flip-flop. The Sabres will be the 8 seed. The Caps will be the 9. So the Capitals just got to get their last game to overtime, even if they lose. But right now, Rangers versus Caps and Lightning versus Toronto. Meanwhile, it'll be Bruins meet against Panthers and Devils versus Blue Jackets. As it is right now... Devils versus Blue Jackets is guaranteed. That's a guarantee. Rangers versus the 8 seed is a guarantee. There might be some ship shuffling around with Florida, Boston, Columbus, and Toronto, but that should be it. In the West, well, this is a big deal. The Sharks win. The Sharks will host their first round matchup. The question will be against the Flames or the Coyotes. Flames win and in. Coyotes win and get a little bit of help with the Flames loss. They'll flip-flop there, and they'll get the 8 seed. But as it is right now, Colorado versus the Blues, Edmonton versus Dallas, and Chicago versus Winnipeg in the West. So that's the brackets as of right now. Of course, this will all be solidified tomorrow before we start our first playoff round matchup against either Washington or Buffalo. We'll see what happens. But anyway, that does it for us tonight. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I appreciate it as always. I'm not going to ramble on here anymore. But stay tuned for tomorrow night. We'll have with more hockey when we start the playoffs for that first round matchup, Rangers versus Caps or Sabres. Until then, thank you all so much again. I will see you all tomorrow night. Have yourselves a great rest of your Tuesday. We'll see you tomorrow for more hockey. It'll be Wednesday night hockey. So, good night, everybody.